my desktop audio muted because I know Lumin's talking to chat for a few minutes as well, so I'm just gonna pop in and say hi here while waiting. How are you guys doing? I'm sorry that we're so late. My brain is malfunctioning today. I can't remember how to do anything. Like, the entire reason we're late is my brain just cannot function. I'm Ruben. Hold on. I'll unmute here as well. I wasn't sure if you wanted time to talk or not, so I just like talked to my chat as well and started clicking. I heard you say I was moving. They can't hear you though, just in case, because I wasn't sure if I could do that yet or not. So. Okay, I'll enable it then. They can hear you too now.
Enable! Let's be enablers!
Hi. We are so excited. I still don't know much about Evangelion, but I've been really liking it so far, so I'm excited. I only saw 13 episodes.
What? That's most of it.
I mean, it's at least half. I feel like I've gotten to the point where at least I understand the plot somewhat.
Second half, you understood the plot? Wow. Okay.
Well,
in the second half,
that it exists.
In the second half, like shit just hits the fan, so you don't really need to know anything else. You're good. Angel's bad. Shinji getting the robot. Like, you're good.
Yeah, perfect.
Everybody likes Shinji for some reason. They're all 14, which is way too young to like anyone. Baby. Kaoru and Shinji are a couple. They're the one true pair.
That's the only thing I have heard about it significantly before starting. So yeah. I'm just sitting here. Like,
I was surprised Kaoru-kun wasn't in this because I know they're all women, but Kaoru-kun could be an exception.
I know.
He's so pretty.
We need a male Eva so bad. Like, I don't know if you've ever heard of Destiny Child, but this team made a game before NIKKE. It had male units. It had male units.
No, Destiny's Child is in Beyonce?
Not quite, but I'll show you some of the units, like the design. Oh god, I searched Destiny Child and I just got Beyonce.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna get. They had terrible SEOs on their name. Did they not Google Destiny Child and they were like, maybe Beyonce is too big.
Why are you gonna outcompete Beyonce?
Don't compete with Queen Bee.
But this is...
Well, I think they could have some guys, because Anderson's pretty good looking.
No, so. He is! There's a lot of, like, really good looking guy units in this one. Like,
I mean, have you seen Mustang? Like,
I know, he's so sparkly. Oh my god. I love Mustang. His peak. I want him to be playable.
Yeah, me too. He looked like he'd be a really, like, strong character.
Yeah! I remember I was talking with my viewers about, like, if Mustang had jiggle physics, it would be the thigh muscles, 100%. It would
also be his butt.
True.
It'd be more than a few.
True. You guys can't tell me you don't want to see Mustang's butt. You have to.
Girl, you gotta bubble it. You gotta bubble it. Okay. I got bonked. I got 5 bonks. Oh, 7. I'm winning.
My chat's so used to it, they didn't even bonk me. They're just like, this seems about right.
Yeah. I'm so cute. I love the Ain's background.
I always like to use the most recent event one.
Oh, nice. I've got Mustang, and then I've got a lot of the Beach Girls.
Yeah, Mustang is a really good one, to be fair. I think I had him before as one of my options. Oh, wait, I just realized we didn't actually introduce ourselves, like, at all.
Oh, what? Okay. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I can go first, because I know how much people hate introductions. I'll pity you.
Okay, cool. I'll steady you.
Hello, everybody! I am Obake Pam, the CEO of Playasia. I like to do a lot of singing and voice acting stuff, and I like NIKKE. That's my intro.
Wow. Alright. Hi, everybody. I'm Tsukiboshi Dumi. I also like NIKKE a lot. I was actually introduced fairly recently by my chat, and I was like, this is the butt game. And then it was really good. And I was like, oh snap, I love the butt game.
I know,
and,
that's a mood.
It's a big mood. I also recently did a song for NIKKE called Set Sail. It was one of the summer event songs. And I've completely become absolutely obsessed with this game. And so I also work as a voice actor, so I'm really excited to play everyone.
Yeah, we usually, on my side, I'll do collabs with like 4 to 5 people even sometimes for the events, but both of us have kind of really wild schedules, so I thought it'd be easier if we just did
Wild.
everything.
Most of us have the worst schedules. There's somebody like
Yeah.
trying really hard to set up a collab with me, and they're like precious, but like I'm just like, I'm so sorry I am never open. Because not only do I live in Japan, so like my time zone is not useful for anyone, but also like I work more than full time. I'm an entertainer, so my job like times are all over the place, and because I use my voice in my job, I have to be pretty careful.
Yeah.
So I have to schedule very carefully around when like yesterday I had this like really intense job, and then I had like a early morning audition for something that I needed to get in before 2 p.m. It was like really sudden. I got the email at 11 a.m. and it needed to be in by 2
Oh my god,
p.m.
I wouldn't have even woken up in time. That's so evil.
I was at 8, and then I was like, doo-doo-doo, and then I got this email, and I was like,
Thank God I'm awake.
so, yeah. So I sent it in. But yeah, like stuff like that happens a lot. So yeah, streaming is always an
Yeah.
adventure.
The main thing with like anyone who does entertaining, whether you're like a VTuber, a voice actor, or a singer, or whatever, it's like you don't have free time. Like people do not understand how much you are working.
What is that? Is it delicious? Can
Yeah.
I put things on? Is it like a shelf? I have no idea what free
Yeah.
time is.
And if you have any free time, you'll probably do like what we did, become VTuber, and you monetize your free time. Now you don't again.
Well, yeah. I don't know like what's wrong with me. Like, cause like that was like I was like, oh, I really want to stream. That seems like a really fun thing. And then like it is super fun, but like, why did I go and do that? It's basically
Yeah.
my job. But I'm enjoying it because like in my job I don't get as much creative outlets and stuff
Yeah.
to the clients and the directors, whereas like I can do whatever I want.
Exactly. It's very fun because like even with like regular jobs and stuff, if you're an office job where you love your job, like a game programmer or whatever, it's like it's great. But then if you're always told what to do, I don't think people understand like how bad it is when like creative freedom is restricted. Like that feels terrible.
I was doing like a song recording the other day, and I had a way I wanted to sing it, and then they're like, "Can you sing it this way less interesting way?" And I was like, "I could, but why?" And they're like, "Because that's what the composer wants." And I'm like, "Okay." And like as a professional and an adult, I do it the way they want me to do it. But like I'm always like, I want revenge. Like there's so many times that I want revenge on a song, or like I give them like perfect vocals, but then the mix isn't good, and I'm like, what? What? So like then like I want like revenge, but it's okay. Like that's why I do VTubing, is because I get to then take revenge.
Doing everything exactly the way you want it. Unleash the gremlin.
Exactly the way
No one can
I
hold
want
it
it.
back.
No, I get to be silly. I get to flub my lines and not feel drunk.
That's my
Sometimes
favorite
I do want
part.
to flub my lines. Like even like yesterday's recording, there was like a line where basically like it was like a happy feeling, and then she got hit in the face with something, so it was like, right? I thought that was really funny. But then they were like, no, it needs to be more like, and I was like, okay, I can do that too. But it wasn't quite as funny.
Yeah.
But it's to them. So like now, today, I can go. The
second Asuka has like a moment where she's happy, and then after you're like, ah! you have to do it now. You have to.
Okay.
I'm waiting. Yeah, it's like in general, getting to do it on stream is really nice because like you don't have to worry about messing up in general. Literally, no one cares. Like, ever.
We can take as long as we want. No one cares. I think they like it. Do you think they like it when we mess up? I feel like they like it more.
Oh yeah, like I messed up during concerts, and chat is like more reaction than when I do good on a
I feel
song.
like they like it more. They're like, ooh, well, A, they can tell it's live, and B, like, yeah, cause like, okay, let's just be real right now. Nobody is doing a full some odd hour concert with zero mistakes.
Yeah, no.
We make mistakes constantly. If you're watching a concert and it's perfect, be suspicious, guys. Be suspicious.
Yeah.
It's probably not that. I don't care if they're like Misia or Hamasaki Ayumi. They're making mistakes. Hamasaki Ayumi screws up on her lyrics constantly. She's like, Mama, guma.
And it's so cute.
It's adorable. Like, my favorite band is Pornography, and Aki messes up on freaking Melissa every time. He's like,
dang.
Kimi no te de. He's like, oh.
Even after
And
all
he's only
these
sung
years.
that song for the last 20 years. Every single live, and he still messes it
2
up.
decades, guys. I'll get it next time. I've almost got it.
It's nearly every time. It's
Yeah.
actually amazing. Nearly every time.
To be fair, that
My
would be
dear.
me.
I mess up a lot on lyrics because, like, the thing is that, like, when you write lyrics, you've got so many drafts of the lyrics. I don't remember which one I went with. Like, I have no idea
Yeah, that's
which one
super.
won.
It's like, especially too, I hadn't even thought of that because I don't write lyrics. But if you do, it's like you could remember other versions you rehearsed. Like the final product for anything is not really like the first product.
Oh, it's usually like the 50 billionth, yeah. And then you're
Yeah.
like, I don't even know anymore. It's like 4 a.m. I need to get this in
It's like,
tomorrow.
here's my file. The deadline's in 5 minutes. I think it's done now. Please take it.
Yeah. Yeah, even Snoop Dogg, he's got holes all over the place. Like, yeah, any real artist definitely is screwing up. Oh, it's me.
Yeah. If anyone doesn't mess up ever, I honestly find it suspicious. Like maybe it's not live or something.
Yeah.
Like you have to mess up, bro. You have to.
You gotta mess up. Thanks for having me in your cell list.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have it there, so it should come up at some point. Yeah, I know 3 people now that sang songs in this game, and I added them all to my playlist instantly. I'm like, bam, 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 on the list.
On the list. You know, there's a bunch of VTubers that do songs for NIKKE. It's fun.
That's so exciting.
Okay, anyway, sorry.
No, it's okay. Understandable. This is me every time. Every time I hear a lovely, lonely cat, I just like I can't stop singing it. It's so pretty. And Clarion Call. I'm really bad at Clarion Call. I don't care. Pernell's voice is just god tier.
Alright. Oh, friend.
I'm gonna open.
Okay.
Red.
Let's get started.
Yeah. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Woo!
We'll just like voices as we go along. I forget which ones I'm doing.
I was like, I should probably just click it at least because I am the worst yapper. If I don't at least click it, we're never starting. Like I will not shut up.
Yeah, I also am the worst yapper, so like let's keep on clicking.
Yes.
Otherwise, wait, who's taller, Lumin or Pam? Wait, how tall are you, Pam? How tall are you?
I'm technically a shapeshifter, so I would like to say no matter what, I'm technically taller.
Uh-oh.
I can give the secret information though. Or like a bit of a default status, but I don't know. So we can find out.
What's your default status? Hey, what's your default?
I send it on Discord.
You sent it on Discord. Okay, I'll look at it secretly.
I also sent the men from Destiny Child there.
Oh, they're very pretty. Look at their little
Yeah.
horns. Hold on.
We need
I might
male
play
NIKKE.
this game. Is this still going?
It got cancelled because NIKKE was so popular. You had to cancel it to make everyone work on NIKKE.
I would wear his shoes in a minute. No, I love him though. Okay, so with my ahoge, I'm taller.
Nice.
So without my ahoge, we're the same height exactly.
Oh dang! We're just clones then. You're just me. I also have an ahoge though. That's really tall. So maybe we're just the same if we count ahoge.
Yeah, we might just be the same with the ahoge.
The irony. We were wondering so hard, and then the answer is neither. An attempt was made.
An attempt was made. I don't know. I don't know anything.
Trying to figure
Look
out
at all those
words.
things you haven't picked up.
I know. I do it on the last day. I just pick up everything in a row.
You pick up everything. That's probably better because then you only have to walk like one step for each thing.
Exactly.
Whereas I go around everything. Oh, that's how you do the event album. I wasn't sure. Because like I was like I could stream it on my end, but like I don't know how to replay the story, and I skipped all the story on mine.
I only
You've got
found
so
out
many
recently.
different
But yeah, I had some people telling me that the audio keeps cutting in and out a bit, but we tried. We can't figure out how to stop it. We might try something else next time, but it takes a long time to set up, so I don't think we can right now.
It takes a long time to set up, and honestly, both of our voices are bizarre, so it's probably just not gonna work out.
The reality is, I don't have it anymore. I don't know why it stopped, but I had the same problem. You can see it in my early streams, because even OBS did it, where like our voices are on the higher end, right? So OBS and like noise removal and stuff in general often think that our voices aren't real and it like constantly cuts them in and out. We actually don't know how to stop it from happening.
It's because like a lot of these programs are made by men, so when they do like the mic sensitivity and the streaming sensitivity and stuff like that, they do it to their own voices, and they're like, well, this is the normal range for voices. It couldn't possibly go higher than this. And both of us have unnaturally like weirdly high voices. Like we just and so it will cut out. Like when I was guesting on Phoebe's stream, you couldn't hear about 65% of what I said. You could only hear me if I went into my lower range. Which is here, but then like when I went up here, like there's nothing.
On the bright side, that just came through very clearly. I heard the high.
Yeah, I messed with the setting, so it looks like I can totally go up here and it'll be totally fine.
Yeah, it's definitely cleaner than earlier. It's not perfect, but like it's definitely better.
Yeah, I'm really happy about that.
Yay! Let's go into attack from the unknown. I don't remember what the split was, but I think I had a good idea. Oh yeah, did I? I think I had you as neon. Yeah, I was just gonna get Nice out of the counters.
I couldn't check. Hold on. I was gonna write it down on a sticky note and I forgot, but I do have Twitter open on my other computer.
Yeah.
Where you sent it.
Because I know I went through like who has the most lines and where and stuff. Because my viewers play in advance and always give me heads up for collabs, and I had a split that looked like it would be probably about equal.
That's perfect. Okay, let me find the split. Hold on. I've got just a second. I'm getting there.
Nice.
We sent a lot of messages to each other.
Again, even to typing, the yapping, it doesn't stop.
Oh my god, we talk so much. Okay, there's my availability, so it'll be right after that. There's where I sent you my Asuka, because I got Asuka. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I am Asuka, Mari, Dappy, Neon, Marciana, and Ain. And you are Misato, Rei. They again. I don't know why there was two.
There's Baby Ray, and then there's Evangelion Ray.
Okay. Shuyen, Ingrid, and Zwei.
Okay, I think I forgot to put anyone. No, wait, no. I think I forgot to put anyone for Zwei, or was that you? Might have been you, and I didn't.
You're Zwei.
I'm Zwei. Oh, okay. We can go and try to figure it out. If someone has like way more, we can split. Oh yeah, I think we're gonna split the narration as well, right? Like we take turns with it.
I think so. Was the narration the commander?
Commander, yeah.
I wasn't quite sure.
Or did you want me to do it where you did a lot of screaming and stuff? Like, do you want your voice to have more of a rest, or we can split if you like.
I like doing the Shotagoe for Lumio-kun.
Okay. We can split then if you want to do it too.
I do like doing Shotagoe.
Okay.
Alright, I'll get started. Master, look over there! Should just be squeaky.
Oh yeah, can you guys let me know if the volume's otherwise okay? Because I'm terrible at knowing. So.
That must be what Anique was talking about.
Over where Neon is pointing. A massive object floating in the sky. That's the thing! I just saw that in an episode, I think. Right? Is that the shooting guy that goes in the ground? It was in episode like 4 or something, I think. Damn, that looks ominous as hell.
Thank you. Can no one get close to it?
Negative. There's some kind of invisible barrier around it. No one's able to even approach it, let alone attempt to attack it.
Do you think it's similar to the shield we saw on the Gatekeeper before?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Oh, the other collabs. So Gatekeeper, did you play any of the collabs before, or do you want me to give you the lore real quick?
Yeah, give me the lore real quick.
Okay. So basically, Gatekeeper is like this giant rapture that opens up a portal to another world, kind of, that summons like a dream version of anything from another universe that temporarily manifests itself here. So basically, it summoned an angel. So it's like a real angel.
Yabba! Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Gaze respectfully, her skirt isn't caught. It's just,
There's just no skirt. It can't be caught if there's no skirt. Oh wait, I thought you meant Rappy.
Yeah, no, Rappy just... No, she's got like a flap.
It counts! It's a skirt in the front. In the back, it's not, but in the front, it's a skirt.
Flap. Okay. What should I do for Dappy? Not sure. I think it serves a similar purpose, but it differs slightly. while Gatekeeper's shield entirely deflected any incoming attacks. This one creates an octagon. I can't read that word! Octagonal! Okay. This one creates an octagonal wave upon contact, while neither of the shields can be penetrated. This one is somewhat different. This one is somewhat different in that contact. This is somewhat different in that. I'm sorry.
You got it!
Okay. Let me get closer to the screen. This one is somewhat different in that contact can be made. I see. I guess that means it's not the Gatekeeper.
I guess that means it's not the Gatekeeper. Isn't that just what Neon said?
Right.
I guess it doesn't count if it came from Neon.
Yeah, I guess not.
Do you want me to take the commander this time where you're already doing 2 of the characters? And then next time you can be the commander. While listening to Rappy's explanation, I recall our mission briefing. I just do my default voice for the commander. Ultimate self-insert.
Self-insert!
A few hours earlier. Now Discord rightfully tries to cut out our voices. It's like, shut up, guys.
Just none of that. Zing! Commander! We've got a request for backup coming in from the Ark.
Oh shoot, Enoch! I didn't know Enoch had a voice. Who should be Enoch?
I don't know. You want to be Enoch?
I can try. I don't know what she sounds like, so it'll be fun.
Me neither.
Hello. Let's give her a posh voice. Enoch? A large entity is approaching the Ark.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you. Is it a rapture? It is exhibiting energy patterns which are different from a regular rapture. According to our analysis, the patterns most closely resemble D-waves, which is the stuff that comes from, like, anything that's from another world. Gasp! A squadron has been deployed up on the surface, but you are being tasked with another mission. What is it? And then I just talked to myself. We have also identified 4 entities nearby, emitting similar wave patterns. They look like humans. The EVA pilots!
Yay!
And thus, we have determined they might be experiencing the same phenomena as the other D-wave beings you have previously encountered. Given that the counters have the most experience with the D-wave entities, we are assigning you to the search and rescue mission. Report to the surface as soon as you can. Roger.
I actually only just met her in the main campaign, so
Nice!
when I first played this, I didn't know who she was, but then I just did it like yesterday.
Yeah. I just don't remember what she sounds like. It's been a while. So I'm like, whatever.
I have the sound on, so I don't know. I was silent because it was 7 a.m. because I had jet lag.
Oh, that's so fair. Present time. I always imagine this to be present time. Present day. I still need to watch that show so bad. I keep forgetting.
Commander, we've arrived at the coordinates Enoch provided. They should be right here, shouldn't they? Based on Enoch's scan, yes. I wonder what type of beings they are this time.
Who knows? I'm just hoping they're capable of taking down the giant floating object.
Nah.
We slowly scan the area for any beings from another world. Where's the isekai?
Commander, over there.
Off in the distance. 3 girls. That's 4 girls. Oh, there's also women in
Four.
jacket. Okay.
Oh, and a woman. I'm sorry.
We both
3
can't
girls
read.
and a woman.
Yeah, that's fair. 3 girls in unfamiliar suits and a woman in a red jacket are visible. Also, that's a lie. That looks like Alice's suit. That's not unfamiliar.
No.
What's with that suit?
Not that one.
I've never seen anything like it. I like the suit. It just looks very 90s or 80s or something. Do you think that's them?
90s. It's 1996.
True, yeah. I couldn't remember if it was late 80s or early 90s, but I guess it's neither. It's late
Oh my
90s.
It's
I didn't watch it, so I don't know. I think so. love discovering new retro anime, but most of them I watched recently.
Retro!
So, like, I don't know when they aired.
Retro.
Listen, it's like over 20 years old. It's retro.
It is. I mean, it is. But it's also what we consider a classic.
Yes, that's true. I like that word better. It's a classic.
That's like calling Lion King retro.
It is
Lion
retro!
King's over. No!
You know what's even more retro though? Kimba the Lion.
Emotional damage.
What now?
Kimba.
Kimba is actually retro. It's like from the 60s. That's actually
Kimba is like super retro. I want to watch Kimba. I keep forgetting. I think I saw it once.
NS is Pam.
Hmm?
Anis.
Anis?
Somebody was wondering who's doing Anis. It's Pam.
Yeah, it's me.
If you see my voice, if you see my mouth moving, it's me.
Exactly. Except for me, because sometimes my tracking forgets to move my face.
I just have your PNG because I didn't think I could track both.
All good. No, I can't send my model anyway because I'm using 3D, so.
Naruhodo. Oh, it's me. Should we approach?
Yeah, let's go. I'll take the lead. With Anise in the front, we slowly approach the strangers in unfamiliar suits. Oh, you might be able to detect the I'm unable to connect with Nerve headquarters. I'm not good at sounding very womanly, so we're just gonna get.
I'm not a good adult either. Mari's Sakamoto Maya, and she's got a very like natural kind of voice. So I'm gonna do my best to sound like a regular human being.
I've never
Give me a
heard her
second.
voice, so no matter what, to me, you're gonna sound perfect.
You've not watched Oran Host School?
Oh, who is she?
Oran, the main character.
Oh. To be fair, I watched it in English though. So.
Oh, it had an English version.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anyway, here we go.
And I only saw one episode anyway. So.
What? Wait, what have
I
you
read
watched?
it. I read the manga instead. Okay.
What have you watched? Okay, anyway. We're outside of communication range already.
It was perfect. It's perfect. It sounds like a normal human.
Okay, good. I tried.
Yeah.
What's going on here? Where are we? And that thing floating there? Is that an angel?
Probably.
This is bad.
Excuse me. Who goes there? That was way too loud. I know this might sound crazy, but I'm guessing you all don't know where you are, because this has happened like 4 times. We've encountered quite a few people in your position before. I presume you're all from different worlds. You know we're a little too into it when even the sound effects is just like we have to voice everything. Yes! What in the world is that noise?
It's coming from that massive object!
Aw, the music just got so good. That's like my dream. Someday I just want to be part of like a death choir in some sort of intense battle. Yeah, it would be so fun. As our eyes and ears are drawn to the massive roar, oh, it looks different. I don't know what this is anymore.
Yeah, that's good.
We see the mysterious object begin to gather light.
It's gathering energy. Everyone, get down!
Almost immediately after everyone drops to the ground, a massive beam shoots out in a straight line, decimating the ground underneath it. Oh, I did not like that noise. My brain.
Commander, are you okay?
What the? The ground is just gone!
Ah.
How powerful is this thing?
What incredible firepower!
Leon's just excited.
Yeah, she's just like, what incredible firepower!
Why would you care about her power at a time like this.
What?
Nyan.
It was directed towards the Ark. Or something.
What?
What?
Was it aiming for the Ark? Probably.
Could that be the sixth angel?
Its shape is somewhat similar. But if you look carefully, there are many differences in its appearance.
One-sama.
So, not even sure if this is an angel? This doesn't bode well.
You know how there's like that thing in the VTuber community where it's like hags are in demand? I feel like Misato would be so much more popular if it came out like now, because I feel like she just embodies like a lot of that trope so well.
I kind of think that that's also like pretty likely because like she's gorgeous and mature, you know, and gorgeous.
She's gorgeous, mature, and girl failure. That's like peak hag right there. I love
Hag right there. I think she's what, canonically 29.
Okay, she's almost then, almost hag, not quite, not quite.
Not quite hag.
She's got a little bit. That's true. Mature in quotation marks. She wants to be mature.
Honestly, like 29 is still really young. But okay.
I'm assuming I'm just gonna have a lot of dot dots as Ray. This is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, she just goes. That's all she does.
That's all of it. That's my lines. You can just copy and paste them. The whole
Yeah.
You guys know what that thing is? Huh?
Are you talking to us? To us? Oh, sorry. Are you talking to us? Well, we're familiar with something that's similar to it. But we're not sure if it's the exact same thing. Commander, things are quiet now, but we don't know when the next attack could occur. I suggest we head back to the Ark.
Are you able to establish contact with them?
Not yet. All communications have been down since the recent bombardment.
All right, let's head back. Oh shoot, sorry.
Oh, you got way more bunks than me! I'm at 8 bunks, you're at, like, so many bunks.
Oh no!
Roger.
Everyone was just bonking pain. It's not safe for us to be here talking in the open. How about you all come back to the Ark with us?
Hey!
We don't have much to go in terms of trusting you. True.
Look at all these pretty girls I have. You
Okay,
are
true,
pretty
trust,
girls.
trust. Let's bring all the pretty girls together. Even better.
All the pretty girls should be together, guys.
But the fact we're apparently in another world is somewhat disconcerting.
Well, hey, fun fact: Evangelion's now as old as Misato herself.
She is the personification of Evangelion.
Yes.
Not to mention that anything is better than standing here aimlessly in front of such a dangerous entity. There's just a little bit. Lead the way.
Eat it. Eat it.
All right,
Winning.
we are winning. I'm assuming the rest of the cutscenes are pretty short, because that was a really long one, but I heard this event is part 1 is like really short.
It's not that. Yeah, they get shorter. That was the longest one because we had to meet them.
Okay. After
Am I
returning
doing
to
the?
Ark- Oh yeah.
Oh, is that you?
Oh wait, this is you. Yeah. This is your turn to narrate. I forgot.
After returning to the Ark,
I forgot because I'm so used to being like the only one streaming it. But this time, if you guys aren't already
So
watching,
good.
Lumin is streaming as well, so you guys can also go hop on and support.
Yeah.
after returning to the Ark, we introduce ourselves to the visitors from another world.
So, this place is called the Ark, and it's humanity's last refuge. You're the commander in the central government's army, and these are the members of your squad?
Okay, you're a commander. That's not a great localization. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a bit rough.
That's right.
Oh, I clicked the wrong spot.
You belong to an organization called Nerve?
Correct. We're also fighting to keep mankind alive. However,
Wow, we should get married.
we should, yeah. I mean, wait, what?
What?
However, this is the first time I've heard about any of this.
It's your future.
A vast underground city dubbed the Ark. It's just a place underground where HQ is, basically. Humanity being threatened by mechanical creatures called raptures. the existence of these beings called Nikkes. You think it's like, are you sure you didn't like mistranslate like angels and stuff?
I think they may have.
That's understandable. Considering our worlds are different.
Another world. That's the part I'm having the most trouble accepting.
A different world. Huh, pretty interesting.
You're not pulling our legs, are you? This is all just too outlandish to be true.
We're not lying. Anise, Neon and I are not human. We're Nikkes.
I think this is the first time I've seen anyone like outwardly question it in one of the collabs.
I know, right? They're like, you seem human to me.
Yeah, like even in Dave the Diver, when they're like, you're in another world, it's kind of like, oh, cool. It's like, what do you mean, cool?
We are humanoid weapons designed for fighting raptors.
Humanoid weapons.
Me too!
You're not human? You're not human? That's right. Except for our brains, our bodies are entirely mechanical.
Me too!
The only thing I knew about that before watching.
Clone.
But you look so human.
Yeah, totally lifelike. Amazing.
I'm not quite sure what to say.
Yeah, it's a bit embarrassing being in the spotlight like Yeah, it's a bit embarrassing being in the spotlight like this.
Dang, it's starting to feel like we really are in another world.
This is insane!
What about Ikari? No one cares!
No, we do. He's cute.
I mean, at least I just want to see him suffer here. I like watching him go through all the trauma because I'm just like, it's fascinating. I have a very bad taste in anime. I enjoy anime where everyone suffers. The more the main characters suffer, the more I like the anime.
I'm really worried about you.
This is why I like Nikke though. There's so much suffering and trauma in this game. It's great. It's fun. Is he not here?
No, he's probably having a good vacation away from you guys.
For once. You're right. What about Shinji? I say while laughing when I shouldn't be laughing.
What about Shinji?
Yeah, shit, we forgot him.
Who? I'm the only guy here.
Shinji, a boy around the same age as Ray. I'm confused. Oh well, I probably didn't get there yet. Shinji, a boy around the same age as Ray A and Asuka. Have you seen him? There's no men in Nikke. What do you mean?
No.
No, there's no guys here.
No. We scanned the area around the Ark, but we didn't see anyone else besides you all. If someone else had come along with you, they would have been nearby.
I see. I guess Shinji didn't tag along.
You mean he didn't get isekai? Good for him! As if he needs more! He's stuck in a robot.
I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. It'd be really funny if the final boss was Shinji in his Eva, but he turned on us and we had to fight him.
Honestly, I wouldn't even blame him at this point.
It's a good thing. Believe me.
Understandable, really, if he did.
That idiot! What's he... Blah, blah, blah. Baka! No, okay. Baka! That idiot! Baka! That idiot! What's he thinking going at it alone at a time like this? Huh! Not like I like him or anything.
Ikari.
Fine. Let's assume that we are, in fact, in another world. The question is, how do we get back?
You don't. That's the fun part. Huh?
The first thing you asked us is... The first thing you asked us is if we had come from another world.
That tells me you've met others like us who aren't from your planet, right?
The smart
She's
one.
smart.
Wow, you're sharp. Correct, we have.
Mhm.
Then I assume you know how to get back as well?
In our past it's you.
Our past experiences, if our past experiences are anything to go on, you need to defeat that massive object up on the surface. If you do that, you should be able to return to your world.
That's true. If Asuka and Parvati met, it would be over. Like, the Tsundere levels would be off the roof.
Nah.
That'd be fun, though. Alright, now it's back to me. I gotta try to remember. Okay. Sorry, I chugged some tea in between every cutscene.
No, I definitely heard your Tumblr go like,
It's really heavy. I once almost broke my foot by dropping it on it.
be careful.
It's a clay one that holds a liter. It's very powerful.
Yo.
That's why it's heavy. Massive object. You mean the thing that looked like the sixth angel?
We're not entirely sure what you mean by angel. But if you're referring to that entity we saw on the surface, then yes. There are angels here too? Again, we're not familiar with this angel you speak of.
I mean, raptures are pretty much the same thing in terms of appearance. At
I
least.
mean, rapture, angel, even like rapture is even
Both
like a biblical thing.
yeah.
It's pretty. Dai sojan.
Back to that massive object might be something the gatekeeper created after seeing those angels from your world.
Now that I think about it, even just calling them raptors is probably inspired by Evangelion in the first place.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. It's pretty obvious there was some Ava love.
Yeah. You keep mentioning the word gatekeeper. What is that?
It's a special entity which can manifest living and non-living organisms from other dimensions.
Robbie begins to tell our interdimensional visitors about Gatekeeper's powers. I guess we can read it, because then you'll get a bit of an explanation on Gatekeeper.
Yeah.
My memory's foggy! Tell me, Rappy!
In our world, a previously unseen entity with the codename Gatekeeper was discovered. This entity emits energy waves which resemble those seen during sleep. We refer to these as D-waves. At the same time, individuals like yourself, seemingly from different worlds, began materializing. Further investigations uncovered that these people also emitted D-wave energy.
So basically anything from the other world emits that.
Okay, they got big D-wave energy.
Essentially! Yet there's no men! Man.
That's why they needed them to come here. I'm sorry.
We also came to realize that these people were intimately connected with Gatekeeper. Oh no,
Oh yeah, they were now. Man.
Upon further research into
Oh my god, this description is coming off in a way that it's definitely not meant to.
Nah.
Upon further research into D-Waves and Gatekeeper, we were able to decode its database.
Oh no! I've got almost as many bunks as you now!
Let's go!
The database revealed a diverse record of... Oh, am I doing diverse or diverse? The database revealed a diverse record of various beings, ranging from the familiar, like raptures, to the fantastical. Wizards, knights, dragons, time-freezing devices, soul synthesizers, and interstellar ballistic
I
missiles.
don't remember some of these. There must have been some stuff that we did not get to see.
Yep.
We discovered Gatekeeper could summon anything within this database,
I guess he watches anime.
Oh, fair.
be they familiar or fantastical.
Does that mean that the collab is like someone's headcanon? Like this is canonically someone's fanfiction? And then they sleep and like dream this
This
stuff?
is like slash. This is like somebody's slash fiction, yeah.
Suddenly it makes sense why it's so weird.
Yeah.
Summon?
Other future collabs, maybe, says Random Guy 65.
For lack of a better word, yes.
It's Shinji's stream? Oh, that's why he's not here.
Nah,
makes
Shinji's dream.
sense.
Gatekeeper uses D-Wave energy to search through its database and conjure both you and that massive object, which you referred to as an angel, into our world.
So this gatekeeper summoned all of us. And that thing we all saw on the surface. Without my consent?
Yeah, how dare you look at it without me telling you can look at it?
Breaking it up like really hard.
Correct. The fact that you are unfamiliar with the basic concepts of our world, such as Nikkes and raptures, and that you guys are emitting D-Wave energy, are the two most telling signs.
That energy is coming out from our bodies. I can't believe this. But I guess I have no choice.
It did all this without consulting us!
Dang. Also, one sec. I just recalibrated my face real quick because my eyes,
Yeah.
my eyes would not stop closing. Like every second, they were just closing, and it was bothering me.
No worries.
I just kept staring at my closed eyes, and I was like, man.
Man. Alright, I'll do it again then.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no, you go. You're good, you're good.
Okay. So much emotion.
All fascinating. But I think I'm getting a headache from all this information overload.
Fair. Yeah, me too. Is there somewhere we can rest for a while? We're all pretty exhausted. Okay, you can all rest for a bit and we'll talk after. We
Bye.
appreciate it.
Here, let me take you to our dorm.
Thank you. Oh yeah, these are pretty.
Yeah,
oh
no.
shoot, which one did we leave off of? Is Two Strange World B maybe? Or was it no? Because we did one with me, one with you, one with me. 2 Unreachable Enemy A, I think.
Yeah.
And then this. Oh. Oh wait, Anderson's no! Oh!
Okay, Papa, go.
At least it was a Final Fantasy day, so I can get down a little more than usual. Hold on. Gotta get that voice down low.
Amen.
I gotta bring out my EKM voice. Wait, you never got to see his shirtless scene, did you? Because you joined late.
What? What? He looks like he'd be
It's not in it anymore. But in the April Fool's event on the first year, at the very end of it, when you go back to your room, you hear noise coming from your shower. And then
What?
what comes out of your shower is shirtless Anderson with his pants unzipped. And he's just dripping.
Why? Why?
I don't know!
He knew my blood type and everything. I'm terrified by him.
It was like one of the
'cause he
most
loves
shocking
me.
moments in the entire game's history.
Yeah,
And I
Google
was
that.
it made me regret not streaming it. I played it off stream. I never forgave myself.
It'll come to the archives eventually, says Random Guy 65.
I wish.
Oh, Pam, you got way more bunks.
I mean, no, listen. If you guys played that scene, you can't
You
blame
get
me. Even my Discord is down bad for Anderson after that sometimes. Okay, listen.
I mean,
Okay, I gotta get the voice down.
I'm going to...
Tell me about the people from another world. Are they cooperative?
They still seem somewhat discombobulated.
Can't do the Ikemen voice.
I'm gonna do my Ash Ketchum voice and that makes me groan.
I can imagine.
Okay.
Being transported to another world is something unfathomable to most people.
We decided to let them rest up and resume talking afterwards.
Here, we're both so manly this scene, it's amazing.
Yeah. Look at us go.
Yeah!
Go Pikachu!
Pikachu! I except then they go, Chia! But I electrocuted you.
Yeah.
Shakuman
That's a good idea. Let's give it some time and see. Besides, they're not the most pressing issues at the moment.
I'm sorry. The current bonk count is Lumin Bonk 15, Pam Bonk 19, Lumin Chat Bonk 4, Pam Discord Bonk 100.
They deserve it!
Yeah.
That's fine.
That massive object is.
Correct. That massive beam which shot out from that entity severely damaged the area. Severely damaged the area of the surface directly above the arc. The higher-ups have taken to calling it the Ultra Beam.
I just imagine the Rapture being the Ultra Beam! Like this cutest. It would be so cute and so terrifying.
It's caused quite a commotion amongst their ranks, considering it wasn't Rapture-based, and instead was an attack we could not identify. The only bit of real good news is that it's been quiet since that initial attack.
Okay.
Why does Anderson talk so much?
Jesse talks a lot.
That's given our engineers time to focus on repairing the areas of the surface that were damaged.
Isn't it ground?
No.
Can you repair the dirt?
Just like, shovel
It's
it
the
from
ground.
somewhere else, dump it on.
Yeah. That's inconspicuous.
We were assembling our finest soldiers in preparation for an all-out assault on the massive object.
Oh.
Except we just used the
What's the likelihood of
Yeah, this is the Evas.
What's the likelihood of success?
0, my friends.
0!
Hard to say. But things aren't looking good.
That's okay, because they're always like 0.00 whatever percent in Evangelion, and it always turns out
fine.
always turns out fine. Also,
Let's
just
turn
really,
out
really
fine.
quickly, thank you, Olivia Lugria, for the raid. I do appreciate it.
Yay!
Yeah, for anyone who just came in, I'm the CEO of Playasia, Obake, Pam. We're voice acting NIKKE. Do you want to give yourself a really
Yeah,
speed
yeah.
intro for the raiders as well,
Sure,
in case anyone wants to know?
Okay, I'm Tsukiboshi Lumin. I'm helping Pam voice this whole event. Woo!
Woo! And if you just came in as well, if
Yay!
you want to check out Lumin, I have the link to Twitter pinned in chat, so you have to read it.
Yay! I also have Pam's channel link so you guys can watch it. He is kind of handsome. Honestly, if he cleaned up
yeah.
like all that stubble, he'd be very good looking. I just don't like the like porno stash here.
Okay, so it's not just me.
It looks a little bad because it's like not even like a proper mustache. Like
It looks
commit
dirty.
or don't. It does. Like I just want to scrub his little face, and then he'd be really good looking.
Just like gift him
Guys,
a razor.
nobody likes stubble.
Glasses,
Just like
makeup,
pro
and
tip
on.
for you guys.
Mhm.
It's either full beard or I don't want a beard.
Mhm.
I don't want any of this pokey stuff.
Yeah, no.
That massive barrier surrounding it, which we're referring to as the anti-field, prevents
Anti-field.
anyone from even approaching it, let alone attacking it.
Oh yeah, how do we? Oh, that's why the units are good against. I finally understand why the units are good
What?
against shields. It's the
What? 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 What?
The Evangelion collab units are apparently really good for breaking shields, and I never knew why they chose to do that for every single one of them. It's because of the Evangelion lore. Mhm.
Naruhodo! I see. I did
I
not.
love how it
wouldn't.
took us until now to figure it out.
I'm gonna be honest. I never would have figured it out. I have a completely random NIKKE team because I'm not there yet. I literally only started playing like 3-4 months ago. I have no idea what I'm doing.
The power creep is coming though, because you told me where you're at, and I know it's gonna get you at some point. You're gonna have to look into it. I had to look into it. I'm cranky about it.
Yeah, my main units are nearly at 160. I think they're all at like one. Like I've got 3 at 160 and then like 2 at 157. So
Okay.
I know that I'm gonna hit that soon, and so I'm gonna need to actually look at properly balancing my team because like right now it is completely random.
I think you can
It's who I
still get
pulled
up to
from.
where I just finished, like 19. I think it was like 160k. That was like the recommended, something like that.
I think I'll be okay because I've been like pretty proactive about my dailies and everything like that. So I think I'll be okay. But like, I definitely need to pull more because I don't have anybody limit breaked entirely.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't have like anyone limit breaked. So that's a bit of an issue. Crown's my closest. I got her at 2, and I just got Private at 2, but I also haven't built Private yet whatsoever. So I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit of shuffling. But I do have some pretty good Nikkes, so I think I just need to balance. I'll need to look it up.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You'll get it. You'll get it.
I'll get it.
I see.
While we try and resolve this situation, I want you to keep doing what you've been doing. And give our otherworldly visitors the royal treatment.
Dang.
Okay.
In the event we come to require their assistance, we want them on our side.
Okay.
Understood.
That was. Wait, that's so short.
That one was really short. Right, next.
They like
Right,
don't
you're-
even exist. Dang. A few days later. Damn it! I got some more Anderson time, man. Okay.
Well, heck, he's done this more than most of the other characters.
I think out of everyone I voiced today, I did the most Anderson already.
Anderson and Misato, yeah.
Give me a roll
Un-
call.
Here, I love Surin so much. I love to hate her. She's so terrible.
Really terrible.
I love characters like her. Like if obviously I wouldn't want to, like, she's perfect. I wouldn't want to replace her. But like if there was no one in it and I could like magically become anyone in it, I would want to voice Surin.
Yeah.
Her type is so fun. That or Drake. Or Drake.
Yeah, I want to voice Chime. That's who I want to be.
I think you'd be such a good champion.
Full on.
I can't remember who.
Here.
Okay, you're Ingrid. I'm glad you remember.
Here. I remember. I'm gonna be the
Mustang,
adult.
let's go!
Here.
I love it.
I'm sure you've all heard.
This works well because if it's the 4 of us, then we each get to do 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The situation isn't looking good. We've been attempting to breach the massive object ever since it appeared. But, perhaps unsurprisingly, we have been unable to penetrate the anti-field.
Dang. Maybe because we're not using an Eva.
Each of the big 3 have dispatched their finest squads, but progress has remained at a standstill.
Okay.
How is it our fault that we can't break through? Why did that thing suddenly appear above the ark in the first place? Oh, NIKKE again.
The reason is simple. Gatekeeper used D-Wave energy to summon it.
We know that! You don't have to point it out!
Shurian. Calm down and sit.
Because telling her to calm down works ever.
Sit. Now is not the time for us to be losing our cool. I just decided to change that line.
I'm not losing my cool.
I think you are.
No!
I understand that this mysterious entity has you worried. I'm so sorry. But we cannot deal with this situation using la force brute alone.
As someone who speaks French, I always die inside a bit when Mustang is on
You're welcome. You're
I'm
welcome.
always screaming
Always
that he gets his
screaming
French
that-
like in weird timings and stuff, and I'm just like,
Sacre bleu! Sacre bleu! In times like this, we must try to think rationalmente. I have no idea what he's saying. Entertainment!
Don't talk down on me. I know that. Steven plops down in her seat.
Aww.
Continue, s'il vous plaît.
To make matters worse, the mass has fired another ultra beam, causing further damage.
Yeah. The facilities which were being repaired from the previous attack, as well as the surface above the ark, have sustained further damage.
How much of the surface area above the ark is left?
None!
After the 2 beam-related attacks, approximately 75% of the surface area remains.
That's a lot gone. What the heck? 25%.
That's like a whole chunk. That's a whole chunk.
Oh.
Have there been any other attacks other than Ultra Beam?
Negative. Besides the defensive line of raptors armed with anti-fields, there have not been any additional offensive maneuvers made on the Ark.
At least that's something.
I suppose that's a minor relief.
In light of all this, the higher-ups have come to the following conclusion. The entity's target is most likely the Ark.
I like how our instinct was both to do that.
So what should we do? Sacre bleu!
We are calculating how many more ultra beams the surface can withstand.
My guess is only 6 because if 25% is gone after 2, you know, I can do math.
In the meantime, you all must attempt to find a way to defeat that thing as soon as possible. By any means necessary. As for me, I'll go meet our visitors personally.
I imagine he just goes up and punches the angel.
It's like he should be super strong. Honestly, Mustang too.
I actually have a theory that either Anderson or the commander are secretly a NIKKE, like one of them. I don't know
They have
which
the
one.
same blood type. So isn't it both of them? Don't they have the same blood type? Because like in the story, he was like, "Oh, all of his medical records are a secret because we have a super rare blood type that only the 2 of us
They're
have."
both NIKKE! Oh my god! That's why they couldn't let anyone else have access to the records because they're both NIKKE. It's coming together. It's coming together.
But Commander doesn't know. Only Anderson knows.
Exactly. The commander has amnesia. The only thing is which one? Because I have a theory. Like did you play Red Hood's event?
No, I haven't.
Okay, I'll keep my mouth shut then. Never mind.
Okay. We'll talk about the theories once I play it. Okay.
Welcome.
Are you the leader around here? Oh my god, she's gonna flirt with Anderson. I have to flirt with myself! No!
With yourself.
Oh, god!
With yourself.
I can't even flirt with other people, let alone myself.
Nice to meet you. The name's Anderson.
Insert eyebrow wiggle.
I called you here so we could talk face to face.
Face to face.
She's like, is this a date?
Well, her type is him, basically. It's him with a ponytail.
That's what I was gonna say.
They are identical.
I have some important information to share with you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's not just her.
What would that be?
It's about the current situation of the surface.
Oh.
A few days ago, our most elite NIKKEs conducted numerous offensive operations.
Why wasn't that us?
Attempting,
Were we not elite?
I guess not. Well, sad.
attempting to defeat the entity that appeared on the surface along with you.
Ah.
However, thanks to its anti-field, all our efforts have failed. Since then, we have attempted to formulate a way to overcome this thing. But the unfortunate conclusion we have reached is that the anti-field cannot be breached with our current technology.
Can you do it?
Yeah, can you try to do it? You have a penguin. You
And
domesticated
you got a penguin.
Clearly you were smart. I really like her zipper dress. I just like,
Me
want it.
too. I think that's what everyone else likes about her as well, though.
True.
The biggest issue
One
we
zip
are
away.
facing is that the massive object's target is
Me.
Appears to be the Ark.
That's right. After that initial attack you witnessed, another beam was fired. It damaged the surface above the Ark. Despite our attempts to divert its attention elsewhere, the entity only generates raptures around the anti-field and sends them after us, while its attention is focused on the Ark.
Okay.
Why? Is this whole
But
scene?
why?
Oh, wait, no,
Me.
there, oh yeah! Ah! I was gonna say it's this whole scene me, but that was you. I'll go back. It's still here. You can read it. It
But why?
has my name. It says boss. It's like you're thinking it's me.
Yeah.
We don't know.
My cute. Sorry, I had a comment that it's just trying to moe moe Kyun the arc.
It is! Moi Moi Kyun said affectionately and dangerously.
Our
Moi, moi,
speculation is that
It reminds me of like Pravati's literally Moi Moi Kyun, but then it was called a Coochie Coochie Boy. It made me laugh so hard, I love it.
our speculation is that it intends to annihilate us based on our attempts to hinder because of our attempts to hinder it.
I can read.
I can't.
I say I can, but it's a lie.
So it wishes to exterminate all the humans here.
Rude.
Yeah, just a little bit.
The biggest problem is that because its appearance was so sudden, we haven't been able to prepare any proper countermeasurements.
I have a question real fast.
Mhm.
So, why does he carry his gloves and hat everywhere with him? Should he not put them down if he's not gonna wear them? He just carries them in his little arm.
Maybe it just looks hotter in his arm. I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like his arms are full. And I'm like, you can put them down and just not
for
bring them.
fashion points to give him a dramatic pose. He's like modeling, you know,
Yeah,
like
okay.
models always have comfortable or not comfortable, weird, uncomfortable poses that make no sense, but they look
That's
cool.
true. That's true.
It's
His.
insane.
Nicholas says it's his emotional support hat.
Yes, you know, he's got a cradle it in his arm like a baby to make sure that he stays calm. There's
I
an
love you,
angel
honey.
shooting at the ark. Okay, let him have his hat.
Okay.
I can't remember if I read it or not, so just in case.
No, you have
moment,
it.
the moment the surface above the arc is breached, the ultra beam will be able to vaporize the arc in an instant.
Oh.
Whoopsies.
Why is the... Okay, hold on. Can I ask a question? Why is the arc weaker than dirt?
It is dirt.
Because it's gonna take
Oh.
8 shots to clear the dirt above the arc,
Oh,
but then
yeah.
the arc will get vaporized in one beam? Guys,
I think it's because
maybe
just
make
the
better
sheer-
arc.
I think it's because of the sheer space of it. Like, it'll take 8 tries to maybe reveal the whole thing, but as soon as it like sees a clear shot where like it's completely exposed, it can get at it really easily. But it's not.
I
entirely
think
sure.
it's really interesting that dirt is stronger than the arc.
Dirt's powerful.
Right. Dirt.
How long can the surface hold out?
Based on the analysis by ENIKKE and MMR, we can only withstand
Or we can withstand.
3 more attacks.
Oh, shoot.
After that, the arc will sustain a direct hit.
I guess it's not 8. It's only 3.
Guess not.
How long is the interval between attacks?
Based on the current pattern, once every 5 days.
Oh, we got lots of time.
Not
Certainly.
forever.
Oh, that's still me.
Yep.
I forgot I was Anderson.
You're the only one that can do the math.
Ah.
That means we have 19 days before a potential direct hit.
Trusting me with math, we're all dead.
Don't it?
No matter what, we must destroy the massive object before that happens.
Within the next 19 days.
Wow, these are like nothing.
Based on the current pattern, we have until checks what the collaboration ends.
Oh, dang! The world might be doomed then. Depending on if our schedules
Yep.
kick up, there might be no saving it.
Yeah.
We will hope. We will fight.
I'm gonna be in like Venice for the end of this event, so this could be difficult.
We'll see. To be fair though, that's exciting. And you'll be far away from it in case it strikes, so.
Yeah, I'll only be there for a few days. It's for a wedding, but
It's nice though.
I understand that the situation is serious. But why are you telling us this?
can you help that?
I heard you refer to that entity as an angel.
That means you know what it is, clearly. Oh, I didn't drink. Hold on.
That's basically what he said. Yeah. You refer to it as an angel, so you know what it is. That.
That tells me you have experience with something similar to what we're dealing with here.
That's right.
So this one.
Sorry, I had to mute for a second. My allergies are like bleh.
Moreover, you're the only ones who are emitting D-wave energy like it does.
Oh, like it does. I misread the line.
That has led me and the others to believe that you might be the key to defeating that thing.
Heck yeah!
Mhm.
So please, will you help us?
No.
You were asking us.
To fight that thing without Eva?
They're like, we actually don't know how to do that.
We're literally just like random people. We can't do that. For the sake of the humans here.
Please.
Please.
There's me this time, isn't it? I forgot we just changed scenes, didn't we?
Yep.
Okay. Please! I'm also asking for your help. I bow to the nerve members.
Don't give up.
What do you all think?
I think it'll be a tough fight without Eva.
I like how she says that so smugly.
However, if we want to return to our world, we don't have much of a choice.
She understands.
I feel the same. We can't stay here forever. In order to go back to our world, we have to defeat that thing. So maybe we should work together. What do you think, Ray-A?
She doesn't think.
Oh.
Thanks, ...
A nods silent.
And you, Asuka?
Do you even have to ask?
Fair.
Not only should we take down that giant lump, we should also take down that gatekeeper which brought us here.
All right then. Everyone seems to be on board.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Nighta!
Now then, what's the first step?
The first step is another scene. So fast.
After the nerve members agreed to help us with defeating the massive object, we commence a round of questioning. We commence a round of questioning and testing.
I know Ray is talking so much. I don't know how my voice is gonna survive this. It's so much.
Yeah.
You know?
Please introduce yourself briefly.
Asuka Shikinami Langley, pilot of Unit 2 from Evangelion.
Ray Ayanami.
That's it.
Do you have previous combat experience?
Let's do this time. I think.
Ray A
Yeah.
nods. Sorry, I had to say that.
It's so hard to remember.
If she does, it ought to be obvious that I... Wait, if she does, it ought to be obvious that I do.
Have you personally operated a firearm?
Why am I filming this?
Yes.
Are you a complete idiot?
I know, it's super weird.
Are you a complete idiot? I already told you!
We gotta film our fan fiction. Actually, it makes sense.
I'm a pilot of Unit 2 from Evangelion. Do you have any concept of what a pilot does?
Not really.
Misato holds up a gun.
She's like, I have experience with a firearm. Watch her just miss.
Pew pew!
Is this what guns look like here?
Wait, how is she strong enough to lift it if it's like a NIKKE weapon?
I know, right?
How strong is Misato?
D-Waves, man! They got D-Waves!
True, the D-Waves. The power of the D-Waves.
Power of the big D-Waves!
They're not that much different from ours.
Yeah, since we're in a different world. I thought their weapons would look totally different. But they're basically the exact same.
Announcement. I guess it's
Back
probably the
to
commander,
position.
yeah.
Back to position.
Coming!
Phew.
Click!
I love how I whispered it and you just like screamed it.
Misato and Mari aim at the target.
Bam.
How'd they do?
Oh no.
We were unable to gather anything useful during the question and answer session.
No.
On a positive note, they do appear to have some military training.
I see.
All in all, the tests proved useful.
They provided useful. My brain is scrambling the words.
We discovered that the
Is that
D
what you
waves
did?
emitted from their bodies can neutralize the anti-field.
That's why. Okay. So they can just be stronger because their bodies, I guess. We were correct.
Wait, but I heard that they weren't particularly good Nikkes to pull on.
Apparently, Asuka is decent. I think it's mostly
Yeah.
for stuff with shields, though, but not a lot of stuff tends to have shields that I know of. I know a lot of people are saying Asuka's okay. I'm pulling them just because I want to collect everything.
I mean, I pulled on Asuka because I wanted Asuka, but I've been like, should I use more gems?
Yeah, apparently
Because,
she's
like, the
pretty
thing
high
is
up
that-
there.
Oh, okay, because like I want more pilgrims because I only have 2. So like I was like, should I save for the next pilgrim event? But
Apparently, from what I've heard, Asuka's broken, Marie is a good buffer, and Rei is good enough, and Misato exists. She's useless.
yeah, well she's a free character, so I figured she'd be fine.
Yeah.
No.
Like, Asuka's got good pierce, yeah, basically. Which is important for, like, some later stuff.
Okay, I might pull on her more then.
Also, when objects come into contact with them, they emit the same wave as the massive object, albeit very briefly.
If we can craft bullets containing that effect.
That's right. If they can pierce through the massive object's anti-field with other weapons, they'll be able to create an opening. We'll finally have a chance to damage the entity. Something we've been unable to accomplish so far, despite our best efforts.
We'll have to head to the battlefield together.
You're correct. That's why you and the counters will escort the nerve members up to the surface.
Okay.
Once there, they'll puncture a hole in the anti-field. After which, our forces will concentrate their fire through that opening. If we can accomplish that, even just for a brief moment, we should be able to destroy that creature.
Nice.
Nice!
Oh, I'd already done that. Dang. This is...
Yeah.
I thought my Discord was joking when they said, like, scenes were really short, that it was even shorter than
No,
I thought.
I really should. It's also mostly Anderson.
I didn't expect Anderson to have so much. I hope the part 2 has less Anderson.
The surface. But yeah, like I was kind of like, oh, maybe we should have gotten a guy because I was like, Mustang and Anderson won't talk that much. Then
Yeah, me
Anderson's
too! That's okay. It's getting me practice with my lower range that's non-existent, but it's practice.
practice.
Currently, the massive object is surrounded by raptors with anti-fields. For this operation, Nerve and the counters will be engaging in a joint operation with our own distinct roles. The Nerve team's goal will to be create a hole in the anti-field. Even if said opening is small, that's fine. So long as you make an opening. We and the other forces dispatched by the Ark will concentrate our firepower through that opening to attack.
Which basically does go in line with the units, because what they're really good for is, like, getting through the shields, and then if you have other Nikkei that can take them down.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I thought you were reading an asthma, and I was like, wow, that changed.
Oh my god. There you go. All right. It's time for the elite to step in.
Okay.
Oh, you're elite too, okay.
I thought you meant me all along. I am the elite.
While you guys approach the massive object, Anise, Neon, and I will keep the raptors at bay.
I don't know why we don't just call it an angel at this point. Why do we just call it a massive object?
Very hard-headed about that.
So that you can reach the target as quickly as possible. We won't be the only ones providing cover.
many of the ARC's top NIKKE squads. We'll pave the way for you. Wow! I feel like a real VIP. They're definitely giving us some special treatment. That means they want us to deliver.
We also want to support you as much as we can. Oh my god, I got another raid. It's apparently the grade day. Thank you so much for the raid. We are voice acting the NIKKE Evangelion collab. And yeah, I am Obake Pam, CEO of Playasia, and I'm joined by. Do you want to give another speed intro?
Hello, I'm Tsukiboshi Lumin. I'm the CEO of my stream.
Yeah!
I like voice acting and singing. Check it out.
Yeah. And if you just came in and you're interested, please check out Lumin's channel. I have it in the chat.
Yay!
We also want to support you as much as we can
Mm-hmm.
because you're helping to save lives.
Very cool.
What is that expression?
Very cool. A battle to save humankind in another world.
I don't know anything about Marie, but she seems like a weeb.
I don't
I
either.
kind of like her.
I believe, I don't, she was in the movies that I didn't really watch enough of, but she was just, a little too eager and a little bit, a little sassy. She's really popular with, older men. She's sassy and she's a nerd.
Seems
I think
cute.
I think she's got a hero complex, I think is what was going on with her. I don't really know though, because I only watched one movie with her in it and I didn't know who she was. So
I have
was
a
like,
feeling
"Who are you?"
she'll end up being my favorite out of the girls. Right now, my favorite, I'm not gonna lie, is Misato.
I think, Pam, after hearing how much you like it when people suffer, I think you will like Mari.
Yay! I'm excited.
Very interesting indeed. You all just do your best to help us. We're good at what we do, and it's our duty to help humanity. You just point out the best way for us to deal with those raptors or the massive object?
Oh, that was the end of his
Oh.
sentence. Okay.
And we'll do our thing. Okay.
Yeah, that was weird to just end there.
Yeah, I thought she was gonna be like, you just do it in an object, and we'll do our thing.
I had to double check because I was like, that was weird.
I'll give you a crash course on how to deal with the raptures.
Misato, you're going to be our designated operator, yes?
Yeah, that's right. But actually, I'm a little embarrassed.
Hazakatina.
Even though I'm an adult, even in this world, I'm leaving the real fighting to children.
Yeah, she always does that though, so I don't know how that's different. Don't you worry about that. You just do what you do best, Misato.
Which is nothing.
No, she's important. I'll take care of the rest.
True. I just like to bully her.
She's roommate. She's important. She gives him food.
She gives him a roof.
His dad sure doesn't.
I don't know about the food part. Her food's not really edibles.
Well, it's better than zero food. He's
True.
a 14-year-old boy. What would he do by himself? He'd just cry.
True.
I'll take care of the rest.
Asuka.
Providing support and giving us continual updates on how the battle is unfolding is imperative. You've nothing to be embarrassed about. She's like the commander equivalent.
No, she's actually really important. She does things.
Just behind the scenes.
I'll do my best and work together with your intelligence department.
To care. Before we knew it, the day of the operation has arrived. Misato, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. It's remarkable how clearly I can see where you guys are. Can you hear me okay?
Reading you loud and clear.
Good. I still feel a bit awkward about all this. But I'll keep my eyes peeled. And keep you all updated on any developments.
Thanks in advance.
Has everyone done their weapons check?
I'm good to go.
Me too!
Oh, I forgot what I did for her.
All good here.
Yes.
Of course I'm ready. I'm no fool.
I just realized I got to say a whole word this time. It was so nice.
Yeah. I finished that a long time ago.
Good. Then let's move.
Let's do this.
Roger.
Off we go. Merrily so.
Now it's actual battle.
Actual battle!
However,
Dun, dun, dun.
despite starting off the operation in good spirits, problems soon began to emerge from everywhere.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Commander, there are more of them than we expected.
Wow, they're really pouring in. Where should I shoot first?
Don't let them push us back. Focus on the front.
Okay. Fire power!
I love Neon.
Fire power!
Additional Rapture reinforcement confirmed at 9 o'clock.
Again?
Additional wave of raptures. Additional waves. Additional wave of waves. Additional waves of raptures keep appearing. Kamikaze raptures towards the front.
What? You didn't mention anything about those being here.
How do we handle them?
Air-type raptors begin to swarm from all directions.
Whoops, we're dead. Shoot first, ask questions later.
Oh no.
Wah, my allergies just gave up there for a second. We must prevent them from approaching.
These things are irritating!
Various types of raptures we hadn't anticipated on encounter.
Here!
Oh my god, that rapture does sound like a cricket tune from Pokemon. I never realized.
Oh, it does.
Eliminate the anti-field.
Bang.
Done.
That's terrifying.
We'll resume attack after taking cover.
Crash! Ah! Beat down!
The wall Ray A was taking cover behind is shattered. Get down! Rappy shoots at the raptor rushing towards Ray A. Are you hurt?
No.
Mari! Behind you!
Huh?
I just imagine Neon just kicks Mari out of the way.
Yeah, probably like that.
Neon fires at the attacking rapture behind Mari.
Nice.
Crash.
The rapture takes a direct hit from Neon's attack and is pushed back. I'll create a hole in the anti-field.
Thank you! Bang. Fire power!
I love her.
So cute.
The rapture collapses to the ground. Phew! You saved my life.
Thanks. Don't mention it!
No rest for the wicked. Here they come again. Gasp.
Due to the constant hordes of raptures swarming in, we find ourselves in a precarious position. Whatever. This isn't gonna be easy.
I love the music for this part.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's like getting me super immersed in it.
Yeah.
Missions on the surface have never exactly been easy. But this fight seems more unpredictable than usual.
The main reason for that is that we can't attack the raptors directly. All we can do is either push back the ones charging at us, or shoot them down through the holes in their anti-fields made by the nerve team.
Since it's our first time fighting on the battlefield together, we still have to work out some kinks. Our response time is slower than usual, especially when something unexpected happens. Then again, considering this is their first time in actual combat, they're doing good. Really well, in fact. It's kind of really well, in fact. And it's kind of hard to believe. That's the only reason.
I don't think that. Yeah, there's too many commas in there.
Yeah, there's so many. My brain was like, why are there so many?
I was like, the comma needed in front of in fact needed to be there. Doing really well, in fact.
Yeah. My brain was like trying to read it, but I was like, why is there so many?
I think that comma was unnecessary.
Yeah, I agree. That's the only reason why we've managed to hold out this far. What do you mean, like, long? If they hadn't held up their end, someone would have been injured or even killed by now.
I don't think we can keep this up.
I agree. If we're having a hard time getting through these raptures, there's no way we'll be able to handle that massive object.
Nah.
Looks like these things really don't want us to get close.
Let's head back. I don't think pressing forward is a viable option. Agreed. If we keep pushing on, someone is liable to get hurt.
At least we still got like 5 days
Let's fall back.
to figure out our stuff.
Roger that. With that, our first mission with the Nerve members ended in failure.
Dang.
Oops.
We failed. Da 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 da.
Blah, 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 blah.
That being said, though, let me check how many are left. A new approach A. I think it's 4 more. I would like to take a quick break to go refill my water.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Chat with the chat.
Yeah.
In the well, I can chat with my chat in the meantime.
I'll probably put my break screen on real quick, just so that if you wanted to take a break as well, you can. If you don't, it's all good. You might get. I'll mute on Discord actually, so you won't get blasted with noise. I'll let you know when I come back. I just have to also run to the bathroom.
Okay.
Let me see.
I will chat with my chat. How's it going, my chat? How's it going?
Guys,
Let me
thank you
read-
so much for 13 months.
What's going on?
Oh my god, wait, am I actually being kidnapped by Birdman? This is the best day of my life.
Tell me why create a circle none can break? Why must you let go the life you were bestowed? This I fear I'll never know. I sometimes cry when singing it though. This is one of those times. He broke my Switch. Godfall broke my Switch! Don't give up! I already gave up! He broke my fucking Switch! How much you see? Hello? No. Okay. I did something. I did something different. I did something different to this time. Let's see. Come on, Jeff!
to be like it doesn't notice that both hands are dabbing. I kind of have to like I can go like this. Does this count as a dab? It's a mini dab. It's a Lala dab. Lala dab. Yeah. Yeah. It's a Lala dab. This counts as dabbing, right? Now I'm one of the dabbers. Yay! Oh my god, why'd my eyes go below my head? Okay, I can't blink, that's fine. So I bet my nose is running. But I did not mute that because I'm not thinking. I am so sorry. Blech. I thought I was in the center and I was like cheering and I looked at chat instead and I walked off the fucking edge. I wanna quit. I wanna quit. I wanna quit. I wanna die!
So I assume I need to follow the mommy redeem briefly. And then when I don't know when it's over!
That's so fast. That's so fast. So basically I don't have time to run and wait for it to appear. I have to jump almost instantly. Okay, so... Okay, maybe that was too instantly. That might have been a little too instantly. Shit. Like this. Why would you ever use this when you can like swishy 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 cut through the air like fucking butter?
Judgment finds all we hold to our memory of scorn. Tell us why, given life, we are meant to die, helpless as our pride. Witness suffer borrow. I don't know the words. Or was that a what? Holy fuck you! That was so fast this time! Let's fucking go! Did the sex bot just win the jump game? CS even Alan. I can't believe the sex bot won the jump game. That's so good. And it's growing sentient and it's winning. It's beating us at our own games. Oh my god, that's terrifying. It's Papa Gruff. Let me just rewiden the eyes a little bit. Oh, his eyes are pretty slanty. So it's probably fine. Okay. I'm back, hold on. I am back if you're good!
Good.
Yeah! I just wasn't sure if you needed any time or not, so...
No, I am very hungry, but I'll just wait.
It's almost done! We just have to power through 4 scenes and then we can get more food.
Yeah, we can get food. I want pizza.
Oh my god. I just made some homemade pizza. I can take some out.
No, what kind? Is it goat cheese?
It's no cheese and no tomato.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, so you're saying you make a pizza then?
It's dough and then there's sauce that's made out of pumpkin and red pepper and like garlic and black pepper and stuff. And then
That sounds delicious.
it is, it's really good. It's pizza. No, listen. Then
That sounds delicious.
Then I put
But
like
not
Pizza Hut pepperoni and bacon on top of the sauce, and then instead of cheese, I just covered it in fried onions because it looks like cheese.
That does sound delicious, but that sounds like an open-faced sandwich.
It's pizza.
I like how you're like, it's dough, and then I was like, does it stop there?
I mean, the
Dough.
dough and the pepperoni is correct, so it counts. It looks
Oh,
like
okay.
pizza. It tastes like pizza.
Kind of like 9 ingredients. 2 ingredients are shared with pizza. If that's then every pasta is also a pizza.
I mean, it's like loose pizza.
If we're getting meta about it, every open-faced sandwich is a pizza.
You never know.
Okay.
It's my pizza. I will die on this hill.
Thank you. I would love to eat it. It does sound
Yeah,
delicious.
and it's really, really good. Who voiced the commander last? I don't remember.
I did.
Okay, yeah.
You're commander now.
Sweet. Okay.
The higher-ups took a look at your performance on the field, and they've concluded that simple training, even on an accelerated schedule, won't be enough to confront the Raptures.
We're gonna die. Whoopsie.
In other words, this mission tanked because of us?
Yep.
Oof, how embarrassing.
At least she owns it. I like Marie. She seems really down to earth. Slightly crazy,
Yes,
but a
yes.
little down to earth.
Therefore, for the remaining time we have, you will be learning combat strategies tailored specifically for fighting Raptures.
That's probably a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Huh?
You're going to teach us some new skills?
Hmm.
Where?
In this room.
Somewhere conducive to taking instruction. I presume you know where I'm alluding to.
The surface, or the sim room, maybe. This must be the lore for the minigame.
Your room?
You don't mean... MMR Vocational School. That's where the students come in. Okay. That makes so much sense. I didn't even realize. Oh, that's why it's another school event. Okay.
That's right.
Are you telling me we're being sent to a high school? But I'm a middle schooler!
True. Get some practice.
She's canonically middle school.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you said time was of the essence.
That's okay, because Ray looks 5 years old and she's also in high school.
It's precisely for that reason that that further preparation like this is required. Otherwise, even if we're presented with an opportunity, we might not be able to properly seize it.
I get what you're saying, but...
I thank you for putting your best foot forward. But if you charge into this mission recklessly, there is a chance that we could lose some of you.
True. I mean, I don't want to do that because then we're just dead for sure.
No, because he loves us all.
Were that to occur, we would no longer have any means of stopping this entity.
Oh my god, imagine! Wait a second, if I'm also a NIKKE? My entire brain for a second was just like, wait a second, what if I'm a clone of Anderson? But no one knows because I'm like so many years younger.
You just found the last voice in Evangelion.
We cannot allow that to happen.
That explains why everyone thinks I'm so attractive. I'm just this guy.
Everybody's so nice. Thank you, Anderson. I understand what you mean.
Except it's the Danganronpa school, so that's kind of rough.
Thank you for understanding.
Have you played the School of Lock archive yet?
No, I haven't.
It's
Just
really
assume I haven't done anything.
Yeah, it's nice if you ever get the chance. I enjoyed it. It's messed up though.
Uh-oh.
I feel a bit embarrassed enrolling as a student. She says
Yeah,
while she
we're
twiddles her
fine.
thumbs, wanting to try on the uniform.
Yeah.
Okay, but really, they should have made the costume gacha uniform Misato. I would have caved.
Everybody would have paid money for that.
for sure.
We will be assigning you to the position of substitute teacher.
She's like, ah, man. We're robbed.
Oh, man.
Absolutely robbed.
I've already explained everything to the school. They'll guide you. Oh, and one more thing. The fact
Yeah.
that you are all from another world
It's a shh.
Is it shush shush?
is information only a few will be privy to. Your assigned
He's got so many like veins on his hand.
He does. Wait, are those scars? I wonder, because that's not normal places where like veins are. I'm looking at my hand, and that's like
You're
wrong.
Yeah, it is wrong. Oh, is that a scar? Are you hurt?
He punched a rapture one day. Just imagine. Like, where'd you get your scar? I punched a rapture. No further questions. I'm gonna mute on Discord for a second and scream something to my chat. You can't hear me, right? We're good? We're good? Okay, okay. Which is further proof
I
that
think that should
maybe,
be another bonk, probably.
maybe he learned from Lilyvice how to punch raptures. Anyway, okay, I'm good. It was potential spoiler territory, so I wanted to keep my mouth shut.
Okay. I was like wondering if I needed to tell Kaiser to give you another bonk.
Not really, no. It's just me
Not really?
theorizing.
Not really. Yeah.
It's something that I can't say very much.
Okay.
It might not even be considered a spoiler, but just in case, I wanted to be careful.
Okay.
And a handful of students who will be your support during combat training will be the only ones aware of your identities.
Okay.
I would appreciate it if you keep that in mind.
I think it's the schoolgirls who'll know.
Yeah, it's the girls that we're gonna, yeah. So we're going to be high schoolers on a secret mission?
Remember, you also just like, give me that uniform.
That is. Sounds fun! What are you blabbering about?
I guess this like makes their school uniform outfits canon as well.
I guess so, but they're also middle schoolers, so it's
Yeah.
a bit weird.
I mean, everyone at the school has a different uniform anyway, to be fair.
That's true. It's just one more thing for us to worry about. What a pain.
I get to be a teacher? She's like, can I be the hot teacher? I never thought I'd be... I never thought I'd be able to experience something like this.
As for you, boss.
Yes? I'm muting again real quick. Oh my god, the theory that someone calls me a number, that is so true, holy shit!
So much muting going on.
Number 7! Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
Yes.
Yo?
You'll
I didn't
go
do
along
another
with
bonk.
I can't remember whose turn it was to say the yes, but...
Oh, it was you.
Okay, good. I'm just like, my brain is like shooting in so many directions, theorizing right now.
I can tell.
That one actually probably wasn't a spoiler. I probably could have just said that, but oh well. Are the counters coming along as well? I forgot what my natural voice was for a second. I almost went into Anderson.
Negative. If new transfer students were to show up with the commando unit, that would raise suspicions, to say the least.
This game is how I learned that's a military term. I thought it meant something else, and I was very concerned.
What? Wait, what was the military term?
Commando.
No.
I thought it was something else. I saw it in the game, and I was like, "What is that? Why is that a unit?" It was bad. But now I know. That's true, but
If any incidents occur at the school, you will assume responsibility and provide necessary assistance.
Okay.
Do you want to take Ein and Zwei? Because Anderson, I thought, was going to be a small part, and he has like 1 billion lines, just so you can have more.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take Einstein's way.
Okay.
Oh wait, but I feel like they're a little bit similar, so I think I'd rather take the little Ray.
I'd really love to do Little Ray if I can, but if you want it, if you feel more comfortable with that, you can have it.
I'm just worried because I have like a lot of like the same age girl, and I'm running out of voices for that.
Okay, you can have Ray. I mean, I've got to do her so many other streams. It's fine. You can have her. I just thought it would have been funny if I voiced both Rays.
It is funny. I do like that. And if you really like the character, then I want to let you have the character. But at the same
I
time,
just
like
doing her Lavinia like sobbing voice, making her
go
like
ahead
a
and take
bratty
Ray.
style. No.
I guess like let's just not change it. So I'll just like because like I think I'm pretty much out of teenage girls.
I can take one, yeah. It's totally fine. I've done the recent collab as Ray, so it can be your turn to give us a Ray.
Okay, I'll give you a Ray because I don't have any kids yet. So
yeah. And then it's fair too, because I haven't really got to do any teenage girls myself. I feel like every single person I got to do in this event is like my weakness characters, except for Enoch and
Yeah,
Ray, who has like no words.
Yeah, so go ahead and I'll take little baby Ray since I've not done any kids, and then you keep with
what was it?
I can do
whichever one.
I can do Zwei maybe.
I think let's just
Because you
switch.
kind of
I
look
think
like
you were
Ein.
Yeah, I'll do Ein because I quite like Ein, so I'll do
that's
Ein and Ray then.
Okay.
Alright.
Good. I realize we don't have a lot of time on our hands.
Yeah. Anderson, I'm like 4 scenes, quick, and yet we're yapping again. We're so bad.
Oh, he talks so much.
But I hope you all enjoy your little stint at school.
At least if all the parts are quick, it makes 3 of them a little more approachable. Oh, Marciana's here too. Oh, one of us
Who
gets
is
to do
that?
like a really deep teacher voice. I forgot she existed.
Oh, it looks like it's me. It looks like it's me.
Oh, it's you? Okay, perfect,
you-
perfect. Oh yeah, that's why. That's why I had you as one of the students. No, I had you as both of the students. I don't know. You can have Marciana too, because our
Well,
person has been
okay,
taken over.
Hi, Marciana. Hi, Commander. Long time no see.
Teacher! I love her. I love how you take the same approach I do. Because my favorite thing about Ray, I know a lot of people like take a different approach with Ray, but I like taking the like really loud kid approach. It's way more fun in my
So
opinion.
I know why most Westerners go a little bit lighter. So when you do acting workshops in the West for children, they always say to like go like really fluffy and like this, cause kids are like whiny. But like the thing is that like actual children are at top volume all the time. I don't know if
Yeah.
you've seen children playing, but like they're almost always like Sensei, ikimasu! So like Anya in Japanese is like waku waku, otekeke. But then in English she's like let's go over there. And I don't
Yeah.
agree.
I don't even
I come
necessarily
from the
think
Japan
soft
school
is a
of voiceover.
problem. It's like how do I word it? It's kind of like the way
It's like
it's
they're like
enunciated,
whiny.
maybe even too.
Yeah.
Because it's like, there's
Yeah.
a difference between doing a kid voice. Like, you can have like a little, like, I was very quiet as a kid. That's why I say it. Like, as a kid, I just kind of talk like this a lot. Like, I get really quiet.
Yeah, that's
but-
very authentically children, yeah.
it has that children tone. But then if you have this like higher, really well enunciated voice, it doesn't come off as young. It just comes off as an
No, it
adult
just comes
sounding
off
like
as,
a
like-
child.
Yeah, like that's been like an issue I've had with like some like
I
like,
thought you
of
understand.
course yeah, I love everybody's work that they do, but at the same time like I come from the Japan school of voiceover where children are generally at 100% unless they're like, well, I don't really know what's going on. Like, I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking
unless they're like acting very quiet on purpose. So I was like, "Hi, I'm so excited!" Like all the, like the energy is always like,
she's like, she doesn't look like she's gonna be a quiet
"No,
child.
no, she's a screamer. She's a screamer."
Yeah.
Mm.
I generally go with more the Japanese style voiceover, but that does mean that I'm a little bit unfavored, let's put it this way, for Western auditions because what they're looking for right now is
Grounded. And it's like that just basically means to like vocal fry into the mic the whole time.
and I'm not like really into that
No,
because
yeah,
that's
in
not
general,
what's, like,
I've noticed so much vocal fry. It's not healthy too. It's gonna hurt some people.
is that like vocal fry is a California thing, so like I think you know that I'm not from California, right?
Yeah, me too.
California's a desert, so people just kind of get vocal fry.
Oh, interesting.
But like on like the East Coast of America, nobody has vocal fry.
Interesting.
Nobody
I
talks
never
like
knew
that.
that.
And so, like, when I was talking to somebody I knew that did voiceover in California, they were like, oh, but, like, you know, your type of voice isn't, like, a very natural voice. And I was like, A, rude. And then I was
Yeah,
like,
it's
B,
so rude.
is it unnatural? And they're like, oh, well, like, you know, you normally wouldn't project like that. Like,
Normally you'd like project like this and it would be like that.
No.
and I'd be like, no one does that where I'm from. Because, like, you know, like, this is an old reference, but you know, like, Friends? You know Janice?
I don't know, friends.
Okay. For anyone who's a wee boomer.
Nice.
So, like, yeah, that's what
Check called me a wee boomer.
I like that term.
Janice and Friends was like, oh my god, Chandler Bing. Like, this is their voice right here, like, you know, Franny Fran, like all of that, like that. This is the type of voice that is common where, like, in my star system was
So
the
interesting.
more common projection type, which is
Ah.
actually really good for mics because it projects in a straight line, right? So
Yeah.
it's really suited for voiceover.
Mm.
Whereas in California, you generally project in a circle, and a lot of theater trained people will project in a full circle because the whole audience needs to hear them. So I super respect it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that's not necessarily the projection you need for voiceover. It's a very inefficient way of projecting. It also means that you have a little bit less endurance, and that means that you damage your voice more easily. You get vocal fry. California's a desert. You don't have enough humidity. You get vocal fry. And so it's ended up with like everybody listening only to media that is made in California, and everybody in California basically has damaged vocals.
No,
And so,
my heart just thinking about that is so
you're
sad.
like, oh my god, like everybody just sounds like this, and this is like, you know, and it's also like they call it like cinematic and grounded acting, and that's fantastic if it's cinema, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah.
voiceover. You don't have the range of motion. You don't have the range of facial expressions.
Yeah,
it's
you have
art.
to do everything with just your voice.
It's more like theater. You like they can't see your face and they can't see like your the trembling of your hand. They don't have that budget to animate that, so you have to do more with your voice. But the Californian style of cinematic grounded acting is to make it sound like a movie with real life actors, which is great. That's fantastic acting. But it's not anime.
Yeah, there are cases where it works really well, but it's like it's not most of them. It has to be like a really specific brand of anime, like Violet Evergarden. I feel like is one where that type is okay. But if it's like if you want to go for like high energy, like super wild one, and then do it realistic.
There's definitely titles that lend itself well to cinematic and grounded. I think a lot of the ones that are produced partially with the West do really well there.
Yeah.
And like I'm not saying that like traditional actors, screen actors, and theater actors or theater trained actors don't do an amazing job in
some are great,
voiceover.
yeah.
I will say that it is a different type. Like somebody asked in my chat, do I have stage experience? Yes, I do. It's
nice.
a different style of acting. And they're all valid, but they're not necessarily equatable.
I've had
Being
this
able to
rant
act-
so many times on stream. They're so different. Like literally, I scream about this all the time.
Yes. Yeah. So like in any case, my main point is that what's popular right now in English voiceover is very localized to one area, maybe two if we're counting Texas.
I gotta research this
It's
area.
localized to 2 areas, yeah. And there's nothing wrong with what they're doing. It's what maybe the audience expects. But I will also say that English dubs aren't necessarily for a quote unquote native English speaking audience. Because think about it. Just hear me out for a second. I have a soapbox here. Native English speakers can read subtitles fast enough that they can watch the Japanese version or, you know, the Korean version or whatever version it is and be totally fine. But when you're going to like, you know, Malaysia or India or the Philippines where there isn't one common shared language, a lot of people will watch the English dub because they can't read the subtitles fast enough. It's not their native language. But there isn't a common shared language, so they don't make a dub in their own language. So the English dub, which everyone speaks well enough to understand, is what they watch. They're not going to understand specific Californian references. They have no idea what that is. And like they're watching anime because they like Japanese media. They don't necessarily like American media. So like whitewashing and Americifying like dubs is a really bad habit that I feel like America has. And they do that because this is what the audience wants, but they're not thinking about the audience
Global
outside
scale,
of specific.
Because it's
and
you
like
might
when
be
I
thinking
think
of
about
what's Hollywood caliber or whatever to an extent, but then you're missing out on a lot of the audience that actually wants to use the dub, because a lot of people that, to be blunt, are weebs in America are gonna want it in Japanese, as you said.
Yeah, the actual like super kind of hardcore weebs in America will watch it in Japanese anyway. And when you think about like who dubs are actually being consumed by, if you you can get this data, it's mostly not America, Canada, Australia, the UK. It's mostly English as a second language countries because they're the ones that need it.
Because I've spoken to a lot of people in the Philippines, in Malaysia, in Singapore who watch English dubs. Like, this is legit thing. I've heard about this too, and I've spoken to people.
Oh, yeah. Malaysia and Singapore and Indonesia, the Philippines, India, Myanmar, they're all countries that don't have like a unified language. Like Malaysia is a really interesting example. There's 3 really big ethnic groups in Malaysia that cannot talk to each other outside English. And a lot of them don't necessarily fluently speak the language, and so it's you know, English is their best bet. And so I would argue that Indonesia, Malaysia, Singapore, the Philippines, you know, South Asia in general is the largest hub for the English dubs. And so I do want to see more Malaysian actors, Filipino actors. I want to see more UK actors, Canadian actors,
Global
Australian
in
actors.
general, like open the pools. We have the ability to do remote recording. Like we know this. So why don't we use that?
It's not like Malaysia doesn't have studios. They got them. They can make them. And like, so like, I mean, I'm, as you know, I'm based in Japan.
We're
I
very
do a
biased
lot
to
of
remote,
voiceover.
to be fair, though.
But I'm based in Japan, and I do a lot of voiceover. It's not necessarily remote. Tokyo's drowning in studios. I did Bomber here. I did Castlevania Grimoire of Souls here. I did Bee and Puppy Cat here for Netflix. You can do it here. I do like most of Sanrio at this point. Like it's here. Like, we do it here.
Exactly.
And like we can just as easily go remote. I do casting and directing. I do it globally. I've cast you. So like I cast you. So, like,
Thank you.
But, like, you know, why wouldn't I cast an amazing actor based in Playasia?
Yeah. My own universe.
I'm canonically in Playasia, right?
Yeah, that's where I live.
Playasia. And I'll get an actor based in you know, Philippines or you know, I did get somebody in I think she was in Malaysia, but she's often based in America as well. So I don't think she's been announced yet, so I won't say who it is.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, we're getting people from all over. And I know that a lot of companies are starting to look towards keeping things in Japan because Japan would like to own the rights to their own dub.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Just to add to that real quickly, I do know somebody, and this is how I found out about the same thing. I knew somebody that actually got to do an English dub for one of the NHK dramas. And that's how they learned about it, because it's like, apparently they all get dubbed, but like, none of us had
Yep, they
ever
do.
seen of or heard of the dubs, and it's because they were made for Southeast Asia.
they're made for Southeast. I've done a ton of them, yeah. Like I do a lot of NHK work, and it's made for Southeast Asia. A lot of the Pokemon and Sanrio work that I do, it's made for Southeast Asia specifically. That's the largest market for English content right now, because not only do they need educational content, which Japan produces so much of, but they also need, like, especially kids shows and dubs. Like I did like Shimajiro as well. The global market Shimajiro dub was done in Japan, and then in America only there's a Netflix version that has a second cast, and it's a different cast, but they redubbed the same thing that we had because Netflix likes to own their own dubs.
Yeah.
So even if it already has a dub, instead of buying the rights for the existing dub, Netflix will just make their own because it's cheaper. And so it's super interesting because I end up getting double cast a lot since a lot of my stuff is made for the
That's so
and so like
funny.
half of the characters that I voice have a second English voice actor, and it's really confusing because I'll like put it on my like banner and people are like, this is Lindsay Shepherd, and I'm like, yes, and but also me.
It's
Know
both.
about me because it's both. Yeah, so it's interesting. Yeah.
Also, to interrupt real quick, I know I saw there was a raid again, but I didn't want to interrupt because it was interesting. But Lone Star Cult, thank you so much for the raid. We really appreciate it. We're just in the middle of a rant that I was interested and invested in. We had to keep
Got
going.
it, still fuck. Sorry, we're both like voice actors, but we both get passed over a lot because of our time zones, and also because our location is not specifically Burbank, California.
It's okay. We'll fight it. We'll fight the system. We'll make a new system.
But I also heard, like, even if you're just not in Burbank, like, if you're in just, like, you know, Wilmington, California,
I've heard
you're
this from
out.
friends, yeah. It's like, if you can't come in on, like, basically if they want to invite you in, if you can't just, like, come in an hour or whatever, they're like, we don't want you.
Right there,
It's
you're
unfair
gone.
when it's so expensive to live there. Like, I've never tried living there. I don't know anything about living there, other than it's really expensive. So, like, why are you gonna
really
make so many
expensive
people
in
move there? Yeah. I'm like,
California is a separate economy from the rest of the United States. It has its own economic system. Everybody has like 400 roommates. Like even like if you think of the top talent in California right now, the people that do all of your favorite shows, like you know Chainsaw Man and Kaiju Number 8, all of those people live with 5 people. Because even if they are like the top of their industry, even if they're super famous, like they scream,
It's
like
too
you know who they
expensive.
are. It's too expensive. They have to live with like 5-6 people. I was really surprised. I was at a convention and I was talking to somebody. They're like, "Oh, that's my roommate."
recently.
And they were like, and I was like, wait, that's your, but
I couldn't
how many
live
of you
like
are
that.
there?
Like, I could not do
They're
that.
like, oh, there's in this one house, and it's a big house, but like,
Mhm.
no, thank you. I have a roommate. I love my roommate, and I'm
Me too.
one. I'm good. I'm done.
Yeah, me too. Just one roommate and their cat. That's good enough.
One roommate and a cat. It's like,
But the thing is, like, the big thing for me, it's like, why? Sorry, we're just going off. I'm so sorry, chat. It's fine. But, the biggest thing for me that bothers me about it from an outside perspective is like, why are you forcing so many people to move so far away from like their lives, their families, their like anything they grew up with to chase a dream that's oversaturated and may never happen when they can pursue it from the comfort of the life they're already living?
pursue it from anywhere. Like, no matter where they're living, A, there's gonna be studios near there. And B, like, we can make studios in our house. You made a studio in your house. I have a studio in my house. It's broadcast quality. Like,
Makes no
you know,
sense.
it's fine. Maybe be a better mixer if you've got an issue with it.
Yeah, that's I gotta work on that.
I mean, like, I've had people complain about, even though my home studio is broadcast quality, I've had people complain because it's not branded. It's not like a Studio Bricks. But I have better
mad about
sound.
that? What the heck?
I've had
If
better
they
sound
learned
than a Studio
how
Bricks.
questionable my box was, they would die.
So, like, the thing is that, like, I have worked as a director with actors in a Studio Brick studio, and they're great. They're broadcast quality. But mine is better, but because it's not branded, it's hard for me to get on rosters because they're like, well, but who's the maker? And I'm like, me?
This is good to know. I should
They're
save
like-
up for a Bricks.
A lot of people consider it the standard, but, like, they're not the best. They're too foamy,
too
so they're terrible
pricey.
for music.
If you can like do it cheaper.
They're also really pricey. But, like, the thing is that they're optimized for narration, voiceover, and audiobooks, but they're not great for music.
For
So, like, the
singing
thing
and
is
stuff,
that
it
you
sounds
do-
boxy.
It sounds too, boxy. So, like, singing, you need a little bit more reflective surfaces. So I actually have, like, a curtain that I put up when I'm doing voiceover and then I take off when I sing because I do about as much of both in my booth. Most people think, oh, I just need to foam it to hell. But the foam is not the end-all, be-all. You need some reflective surfaces. You need some textures. And they don't understand that. So I was talking to an actor who's also a singer, and they're like, oh, my God, nobody gets it. And both of us are dinged on our box not being the standard box. But that standard box doesn't work for everyone. Okay? Anyway, I'm sorry.
No, that's interesting.
yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Everyone on
But,
my channel is
yeah.
used to me going on tangents for like forever, so we're good.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's asking. I would love to listen to a Lumin audiobook. I've done a bunch of Curious George.
Nice! The monkey!
Yeah, I think I did it for like it was like a specific like kids device called the Dream Switch. I did a ton of work for Dream Switch. It's like a good night projector for children. It's called a Dream Switch, and I did like a billion Disney songs for it. Tales of the Time. I did Let It Go. I did a bunch. I don't even remember everything that I did. Oh, there's the Rapunzel song that I did with this wonderful singer named Winton.
The best. I love Rapunzel.
I do too. So I did a bunch of songs for Disney for that, and then I've also done like half of the Curious George books for that. I think the other half was done by a male narrator, and I did. We split it up half and half. And then otherwise, I've got a couple things I think that are out on Amazon somewhere, but I don't know what they're called. I just read the books. I don't know what they're called.
Just
Some,
read
like,
the book and
Japanese
hand it in.
woman that was living. It was like a Japanese woman living in New York, and it was like a story of. It was like in the 80s, and so it was acclimating to the various discrimination that she faced in New York in the 80s. So it was really interesting. Yeah. Anyway.
Alright, Ray has been
Yeah.
screaming teacher for a while. The
Teacher!
teacher's finally ready!
I didn't realize you were coming too. Wow. This is fantastic! She's gonna be a getter.
Oh, so cute.
I love her. I love Zoe. She's I feel like again she's
no.
one of the ones where if I ever could be anyone, she's one of the ones I'd be more confident with. Which one is reading the? I don't
That's
remember.
me.
Okay.
Me.
Nice to see you, everyone. So, are these the individuals the higher-ups mentioned? Correct! Marciana slowly gives the nerve members a once-over, then bows her head in greeting. Welcome to the MMR Vocational School. Before we get down to business, allow us to introduce ourselves. I am Marciana, the home teacher for Class P. This is Ray, Zwei, and Ein. I'm not good at German.
Me neither.
I'm sorry.
They'll be joining you during your time here. They will be assigned to you in a buddy system, and will be there to provide support during your combat training in any aspect of school.
Hello. She's so cute. I love Ray so much.
I love you.
I want a plushie of her penguin so bad. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Wow, so we're working on a buddy system?
I really
Cool.
like her design in her uniform. She looks really cool in it. Like she just come in like I don't know, be like a superhero or something. But I guess she is, so never mind.
I think she was older than the rest of them. I think she might actually be a high schooler.
Maybe yeah.
Nice to meet you.
I almost got like university student vibes from her. Raise me when I
You
have
can
to
tell
meet
it's
new
middle
people.
school because they've got. Yeah. You can tell it's middle school because they've got like the suspender type uniforms that's only ever used for middle schoolers.
Oh, interesting. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, middle school uniforms are lame.
I think they're kind of cute, but I'm also biased because
They are
it keeps
so
my skirt in
unflattering.
place.
Oh my god. So unflattering.
You look awfully young to be a high school student.
She's like, how dare you? I'm a senior.
Huh? What?
She just doesn't understand.
I presume you're referring to Ray? As a matter of fact, she's a third-year student and has the highest grades of her class.
Seriously? I'd never guess by looking at her.
Although they are students, they are still NIKKE.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the plural for Nikkes should just be Nikke.
It should just be NIKKE. Yeah.
Yeah, the fact that it has an S is actually like a crime in my opinion. Also, sorry if you hear typing on my phone. I have to answer an important underling message real quick.
All good.
I see. Well, nice to meet you. I'm Misato Katsuragi, the assigned substitute teacher for the interim period. Just call me Misato. The children and I are very much in your debt.
Oh, please, it's nothing. We really do appreciate you coming.
Sorry, I'm still typing.
Okay. NIKKE tachi. Oh, I know it's the default Ava school uniform. It's just also a middle school uniform because they're 14. Because they're 14. They're middle schoolers.
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to wait to hear timing for something. But I haven't. I'm just like waiting on a bunch of sources right now, and like I'm getting questions from all directions, and I'm just like,
You're fine. You're fine.
okay.
So, what's the next step? Before we start combat training,
Click.
we should conduct a casual group test. What kind of test? Before we dive headlong into training, I would like to take this opportunity to get a better sense of each other.
I like when it's split up so weirdly.
It is, yeah.
That's a great idea. Since we'll be going into battle together, it would be advantageous to see how everyone fights.
Where will this be taking place? Let's move to the simulation room inside the school.
I don't do a lot of adult ladies. Nobody ever lets me do them.
I always want to.
to.
But people like, I feel like even in collabs and stuff, I never give myself the adult because I feel like I don't sound very adult. But the reality is though. What is an adult really? Because we're adults and we sound like ourselves.
We're like whole adult. Like I'm like 6 million years old. Like I'm literally a wee boomer.
You are literally the oldest one, like 6 million. Like it doesn't get older than
I'm
that.
6 million. Yeah.
So how can
Anyway.
I not let you be an adult? To be fair, on my end, since it's streams, I could cast myself as an adult for my collabs. I just don't. So it's like self-inflicted on my side.
I was told that I wasn't a believable adult. Like they were like, you can't be older than 20, which is a little bit like, So, because like a character that I really, really want is like 22, and I'm like,
Aww.
I think that might be too young for the character.
I still have the point for me where it's like whenever I have to answer the phone, they're like, "Is your mom home?" And I'm just like,
Oh, I get that a lot too. They're like, what's this weird small foreign child? Because I'm like, Mousy Mousy. And they're like, where's your parents? And I was like, in America.
Wait, that's so good.
In America.
There was a scammer once, and I think I scared them so bad I actually felt guilty. They asked like, "Hey, is Pam there?" And I was like, "She's dead." They hung up.
You guys forever ago.
I'm very proud.
You are a ghost.
I am dead. I didn't lie.
Yeah. You did not. You did not lie.
It's fine.
Okay. Considering the scale of this underground city, I had high hopes for the simulation room. But it's nothing special. Oh, it's you this time.
Oh, it is. Okay. Ray slowly looks around the simulation room. I feel like Ray is just. I'm not gonna lie. Even though she barely talks, I thought she would talk a bit more than this.
Nope.
I'm glad I gave myself Misato. I originally gave myself Ray to offset Asuka, but then I was like, I heard Misato has a lot of lines, so I'll give myself her as well, even if I don't feel confident that I can do a good job as her. At least I get to participate.
So the thing is that like they cast Hayashibara Megumi, the most famous voice actress at the time, as the character who spoke the least in Evangelion.
That's kind of funny though. It's almost like a meta joke or something. I don't know. I like it.
I think everybody assumed she'd be Asuka because that's her type. So it was really interesting to have her be a whisper, and it ended up being a really iconic role for her because she's basically never done that voice since. Most of her characters are yellers, so it's just super interesting. Like when I first, I just assumed it was Asuka for forever, and then I was like, oh, it's Ray. So yeah. Anyway,
yeah. As somebody who is a very much a yeller, I enjoy getting to do more quiet stuff. I feel like I do better at quiet stuff, but both is good, honestly. Anything is good.
Anything is good. Huh. So this is this world's simulation room. I wonder what kind of method will be used for the test. Let's hurry and get this test over with. We should be engaging in proper combat training, not this.
Testing. Can you hear me?
I like that line delivery. That was a good one. You sounded very, very mature lady on that one. It was good.
I'm dead.
Yes, we can hear you, Miss Marciana.
As I said in the classroom, this test is intended to assist with fostering harmony between the members of NERV and the NIKKEs who will be assigned to them. Although the raptures you will be doing battle with are virtual, their behavior will be indistinguishable from their real-life counterparts. Depending on where you were hit, you will be marked either as injured or dead and will not be able to continue. Therefore, you must treat the simulation as if it were a real fight.
Did everyone get that? Don't take this lightly, but don't psych yourselves out either.
Because then you just do worse, the point where you're so nervous that it's just hopeless because your nerves.
Understand?
Are you talking from experience?
Oh, definitely. Every time pressure, I just die.
Quit badgering us, Misato?
One sec. Sorry, I have another message.
So good.
Take your time. I've gone up against the real deal. Do you really think a simulation is gonna have me quaking in my boots?
Oh, probably. I feel like this really does just set up the like minigame type of simulation.
Yeah.
All right. I trust you.
We're always doing tests like this. I doubt anything will happen, right? Yeah, we'll be fine. Just another test. Isn't that right, Naru?
Test for them is rather scary though. I won't say why. You know right away.
Oh no,
about the
I played the last.
The last
Yeah, I
one
played the
really
last.
Oh, the last one did explain it. Okay.
I played. Yes, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
I'm-
it's not a spoiler then.
Good.
The School of Lock event
No,
that I
no,
was
no.
talking about is just the backstory where you find that out.
Yeah, I was really confused for a lot of the time in Zwei's last event because I didn't know what her problem was, and then at the end they explained it. I was like, oh shoot.
Yeah, the School of Lock event was terrifying. I love it. I recommend it if you enjoyed that one.
Yeah, I'll definitely play it.
Right. If I'm being honest, I don't think it's even really necessary for teacher to be here.
The commander will be joining you once the mission starts.
Sorry, sometimes I have to click out real quickly.
It was determined that it would be beneficial for him to get a feel of what to expect out on the field. Now, no matter how we do this, there's no getting around that this won't be quite the same as conducting exercises up on the surface.
Because if you know it's not real, the pressure's not the same.
So then,
However, the main goal of this is to get everyone working as a team. So do your best not to intervene and stay out of the way.
Oh, is it me?
Understood!
I don't remember whose turn it is.
Beep boop.
Good. Commencing test now.
Oh, somebody asked. I don't know much about NIKKE, but from your descriptions, it sounds like they all have PTSD.
Yes.
Yes.
That's why it's so good. I feel like most people go into it looking to laugh at like the butt game, and then the first chapter gets them.
Oh, did you know that I cried in my
I
first
watched
stream?
it. My chat told me that you
Oh,
played
that's
it, and I was like,
bad.
I have to look at the reaction.
I was kind of making fun of the outfits because they look silly and the butts are
No,
jiggling.
that's
but
why I
then
started to. I was gonna make fun of it, and then whoops, this is my life now.
it's my life now. Now this game is my life. I like it too much. Okay, last one.
Yeah, we got it. It's the finale. Let's see. Oh, the test begins. I was waiting for it to load, but it already loaded. Sorry, my brain. Bang! Target down.
I knew it. This is nothing. For goodness sake. Sorry. This is fun. Send more my way.
I like Marie so much. The more I hear her, the more I'm like, I relate to this girl. She just seems like literally such a dork. And
Yeah, I think she is. I think she'll be your favorite.
I need more of her. She's just like my self-insert. Everyone is performing better than expected.
Come on, Naruto. Let's go and get their attention.
Ray sends Naruto towards a group of raptures, but bang. It's shot down by Asuka. Wait, did they shoot Naru too? How dare! Understandable reaction.
Oh, was that your drone?
Maybe.
buzzing around in my face, so I shot it down.
She's so heartless.
How could you? My precious Naru!
I'm gonna cry.
Well, now you know not to send anything fitting about from now on. Do it again, and I'll shoot it down again. How can you say that? You should be apologizing. Quit your belly aching and get out of my way.
Dang.
How could you be so mean?
I love how much of a brat Ray. I did a video voice acting her Bond story, and like every 2 minutes she's like, and then the commander's like, "You're faking, aren't you?" And she's like, "Tee."
Yeah.
So good. Ray is attacked by a virtual raptor. She's dead.
I almost read virtual rapper, and I was like, hey,
Oh dang.
yo, yo, yo.
Ray.
I've been eliminated?
Whoops.
That does sound like a Pokemon.
I want to see it like edited into some random meme video now. The virtual raptor starts gathering its energy towards Asuka. It's open to the right. I'll cover you.
But then who will take care of this
Whoops. Maria is also hit by the virtual raptor. Sorry.
Sway! In front of you! What are you doing? Get your head on straight and do it!
Sniper to your left.
What?
Should've listened the first time. Asuka also follows the virtual raptor.
Ugh.
As Asuka bows out, the situation quickly deteriorates, and the virtual raptors gain the advantage. If even Ray is acknowledging pain, that's bad.
Yeah.
The test eventually ends with the entire team being wiped out.
Ugh. That was embarrassing.
Just grunt from everybody. Except Ray, who's literally dying.
Mari, Ray A, Asuka. Considering that you're not familiar with how raptors operate, you did well.
That's why it says Ray A, because Ray and Ray is confusing.
Ray, Zwei, and Ein. As expected, you've performed admirably and exceeded my expectations on an individual basis.
One sec, sorry. Another emergency to deal with real quick. Okay.
I actually got a belly ring.
I know! It canonically has a reason to be there, too. I can't remember what it is.
Oh,
but there's legit lore for it.
There's more for the belly ring, because I was like super serious teacher, but belly ring.
Chat, does anyone remember the lore behind her belly ring? Someone's gotta know.
Bunk self.
However, the overall evaluation left much to be desired.
It's a drone antenna. Okay, got it.
As expected, you've exceeded expectations. You're right, Pun Pundit. That was a badly written line. As expected, you've exceeded expectations. That's a terrible line.
You can't
Anyway.
exceed what, like, that literally is like, what's the word? Not a paradox, but like...
It is. It's an oxymoron there.
That's the word,
Anyway.
oxymoron.
I realize this is the first time you've attempted to work together, but there was no sign of any cooperation at all.
I know, we both got 20 bucks.
Oh, nice, we're tied. Let's go! No!
Who's gonna win?
Sorry. It's because I changed her objective.
That's why.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of this goofball in the red suit!
She's like, Asuka's an idiot!
Excuse me?
Ray, please.
She's right, though.
You're one to talk. You practically broke down in tears in the middle of a firefight all because of one stupid drone.
It's her precious drone, thank you.
If you ask me, you should be in a shrink's office, not the battlefield. Whoa.
She's a baby! Asuka,
She
that's
didn't really do
enough!
that.
Shut that
She
down.
shouldn't really be at the battlefield anyway.
Yeah, no, she shouldn't be. No, that's okay.
I'm perfectly fine, I'll have you know. Natty 2 is not just any drone.
Ray, tone down, please.
This is how you act when you're perfectly fine.
Wow.
Got a problem? You're pathetic. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. No! Not!
I love this face so much when she did
This is the best face.
Is this what our time here is going to be like? You cannot evade. To be continued. We end with everyone absolutely failing.
Everyone is furious.
Well, that was chaotic.
That was chaotic. Oh man.
It was fun though.
It was fun. Lots of fun.
I love how my viewers were concerned at first. They're like, it's so short. You should maybe combine it with part 2 and voice it together. And I was like, you underestimate how much we're gonna yap.
Oh, we're gonna talk. Girls, we're going to talk.
So I was like, nah, I think this would be a normal stream, even if it's short. Like, we're fine.
Oh, we're fine. No, I don't even need prompts to talk. I can just
Yeah,
talk.
I just never
talk
shut up.
Oh no, both of us are the yappiest yappers that ever did yap.
If you combine us, we just don't stop. It's so bad.
Nope.
Like, I remember
Can't
when I
stop,
did the interview before the concert, we talked for like forever after. Just
Oh my god, we did! Like, I gotta go. It was pretty rough, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait until part 2 comes out.
Yeah! I'll definitely check in because I know you gave me some dates that worked better for you. I can pretty much work around those unless anything big comes up. I may have some. I'm juggling a lot of like floating dates right now.
We'll talk like my schedule's probably changed drastically since I gave you that availability anyway.
Yeah, we can just check in.
I only really know about a week out. I just know that for sure while I'm in Venice I will not be streaming,
No,
but
yeah.
I'm only gonna be there for like 5 days, so I can stream before or after.
Yeah.
But yeah!
I can make any time you're available before you go, pretty much, except for this week is hell. And any other time.
Honestly, this week's kind of busy for me too. I've got another whole thing going on, and if fingers crossed things go well, then I have even more.
Hopefully. You hear us complain we're so busy, and then we're just like, more stuff, please. Just
More stuff, please. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so deathly busy. I will never sleep again. Can I have more jobs?
Yeah. It's a day
It is. Well, I really enjoy my work, so like it's fun to do it. Especially if, like when I'm working on things that I like myself, because like a lot of times, like we'll do the job before the thing is out, so we don't know if it's fun or not. And like I do like most of the things that I'm in, but like at the same time, like it's really special if it's something I'm really extra passionate about.
The dream.
Thanks.
But yeah, I probably have to go pretty quickly, just because I where I'm dealing with so many messages, it'd probably be easier if I wasn't yapping.
You've been up for days, and I gotta put together a bookshelf. So
Yeah. But really quickly, while I still have you, do you have anything coming up or any announcements that you want to let my chat know about that they might be interested in checking out?
Let's see. So as far as stuff coming up, I've got a Friday karaoke stream, so I'll be singing live on Friday. It's currently planned to be archived, but it sort of depends on what I sing.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can't leave them up. We'll see. And then next week I'll be streaming as fairly usual. I don't know what days yet, but we'll figure it out. As far as upcoming events, nothing. I would like to have some upcoming events. I do have a collaboration maybe sometime at the end of next week, but no details on that. But like, yeah, I don't really have anything going on. Sad.
No, that's good, but you're so busy. Otherwise, you need it.
I think
I would also be sad though.
Yeah, the voice inside is pretty busy, and because I was gone for pretty much all of August.
Yeah, true.
I didn't really have time to set up anything, so like I'll just be getting back into streaming for September, and hopefully I'll have some fun events. Oh, Lumin's birthday is September 25th.
Oh, nice.
And I'll be doing a big fat stream for that, and then I have an original song coming out on September 20th.
Oh, that's
Wait,
exciting.
that's a lot of things.
No, it's okay. As much as you want a promo, that's fine with me. I love hearing, because then I can write stuff down and remember to check it out.
Yeah, Lumin's first original kind of song is coming out
That's
September 20th.
exciting.
It's called Sweet Tooth, and it's got a fully animated video,
That's so cool.
and it should be lots of fun. I'm really excited. I love this animator, but the animator is not really known in this particular community, but this is somebody that I've been a fan of for like a decade.
That's so
So,
cool.
I was really excited to get the chance to work with them, so I cannot wait until you guys see it. Yay! It'll also be going on Spotify same day.
Yeah, exciting. I did want to shout out real quick. I haven't put up a thumbnail or any announcements yet, but I will be hosting a summer concert on Saturday.
What? Yay!
It's very scuffed and last minute because I wasn't sure until a few weeks ago if I could even do one because I hadn't healed enough from my surgery to sing. I'm still struggling with singing, but I don't care.
And you don't care.
It's like a weird point of after surgery where like I had to talk with a lisp for a while because my gums were really swollen, and I picked up a lot of like, really bad habits with my throat muscles and stuff to try to like sound normal around it. So I'm still kind of like getting with talking and stuff. I'm good now, but with singing, I'm still struggling to get like some of my range back and stuff because the muscles like the habits are all messed up.
Oh yeah, I totally understand that.
Yeah.
That's rough. Well, I hope you have a super fun summer concert. I can't wait to see it.
And there's gonna be at least one song from NIKKE in it. It's on Saturday at 7 p.m. EST, so you guys should stop by.
Okay. So the wee hours of the morning for me. Got it.
Yeah! I was gonna actually invite you to the NIKKE song as well, but I felt bad because you were so busy in August, I didn't want to.
You can always ask. I might not have been able to do it, but you can always ask.
I knew I wanted
Always,
to
yeah,
snipe you for
never-
Evangelion, though, and I didn't want to take that much of your time. I was like, I can't do that.
You're fine. You can always have my time. I really like hanging out with people. It makes, honestly, it's more fun that way. So, like, yeah, just in the future, like, don't worry about my schedule. I will let you know if I can't make it work. Like, I'm very open about that. Like, I was invited to, like, a CB, and I really wanted to do it. But I was like, I don't have the time. So I can always just say no. I used to do a bunch of CBs, and I really like them. But they are very time consuming, and I wanted to make sure I gave my best if I were to join one. So unfortunately I had to say no, but you know. Anyway, the point is that if I can't do it, I will be very forthright. I will only ever agree if I know I can do it. So worst case scenario, I'll just be like, next time.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, just ask. I'm not the type to force myself over my limits.
That's my worry. I just didn't want you to like hurt yourself, so I was like,
I will never hurt myself. I am really careful.
I should have
so
trusted.
Don't
'Cause
worry.
I know you're really like me. You're really strict on that. Like we both pretty much min-max our ability as much as we can, but we have our lines because we're really strict on looking after our voices.
Oh yeah. Because both of us like this is how we make a living. So
yeah, if I can't stream, like I'm broke.
yeah. Pun Pundit's like, what's a CB? It's a chorus battle. They're really popular on YouTube where people group up together and they do like a singing competition. But it's like a group singing competition. And I used to do quite a lot in previous lives. But I have not done any as Lumin. And I love them. I just don't have time to do them.
I just always admire them from afar because I'm too shy.
They're really fun. Yeah, that's actually how I ended up on YouTube in the first place, was chorus battles. So, yeah, I was sniped from. Do you remember Gendo.com?
I don't know what that is.
Oh no, you're not a boomer. So us weea boomers, the place that you could get anime music reliably from, and it wasn't legal. And I've since gotten rid of everything, but
Heard about it
Gendo.com.
before.
It still exists. You just can't get anything off of it. But Gendo.com was the only place you could get anime soundtracks, because at the time YouTube didn't exist. Yeah, that's right. This is before YouTube. YouTube didn't exist, so and like even if it did, the Japanese labels didn't necessarily have their artists on YouTube, and Spotify didn't exist. There was no way you could get Japanese music except for illegally grabbing it, and a lot of it was IRC channels and stuff like that, or like BitTorrent. But Gendo was one of the only places you could get it on a website.
Oh, nice.
So like, for those of you that were around in the Gendo era or the anime ski era, that's where music was gotten. They had a karaoke contest called Gendo Idol.
That's so
and
cool.
I did the karaoke contest religiously, and I was sniped from Gendo Idol to form a chorus battle with a group during one of the early chorus battles. It wasn't vocal, what was it called? Vocalate, maybe? It was the one right after that. It was Do Battle Royale, I think it was called, and that's how I got on YouTube. This was literally like 13 years ago.
Nice.
Yeah.
Also, just really quick before we go, I did get another raid. I'm just trying to double check 100% who is from. Okay, I can thank them properly. Yeah. Thank you, Victoria Brightshield, for the raid. Thank you so much. We just finished the collab, but if you want to check it out, you can just go back in the VOD, or if you want to check out more of either of our stuff, I'm Obake Pam. I do a lot of voice acting and singing stuff, and I'm here with. Do you want to speed run one more time for our raiders?
I'm Tsukiboshi Lumin. I do also a lot of singing, mostly singing, honestly, and then occasionally I do fun voice acting things too.
I'm really good at both.
Oh, yay! No.
So go check it out.
Yep.
With that being said, I probably should end so I can talk with my chat a tiny bit, and then go like die for a bit, just because I have a lot of stuff that I need to answer on my
I will also say bye-bye to my chat, so yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and end the call.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining though. It was really fun.
Thank you, and I will talk to you again later.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Okay, I gotta check some. I'm an important message real quick. Give me a sec. Okay. One second. Okay, I'm good for a minute. Sorry, I have to check in about a collab coming up that's important, and I'm like dying slightly, so I'm just I wanna chat for a tiny bit though, since we just got a raid, and I don't wanna just like leave, but I know this is very late for you guys, so I appreciate that you're willing to join and check out the stream. I'm probably gonna go to bed shortly after this, since I haven't eaten for like 3 hours, and I can actually sleep, which is nice. But I hope you guys enjoyed part 1. We got to like introduce the characters, play around with them a bit. I gotta try to practice and get a better Misato voice for next time. Anderson is hopeless. I'm not even gonna try to get a better Anderson. That's just like not happening. Hold on, let me, no. I can do a few of my dailies real quick. How about that? I don't think I can finish them, but we can chat a little bit. Maybe we'll just, to compromise, let's do the Eva dailies. And then maybe we can end. Have a nice stream. Thank you, Vivi! I hope, wow, wait, I just realized what time it was. That is later than I thought. Hope you get the Evo girls. You know what? Just for you, as a thank you for the raid, let's do a 10 pull for Asuka. I was gonna do a separate pull, but you know what? Let's sing the Evangelion opening once, and then we'll do a 10 pull. We'll use the luck of the raid. The luck of the raid. Let's see if we can bring Asuka home. Just as a thanks for the raid. That's what I can do instead of dailies, because I'm too pooped. I don't think I have dailies in me. Give me a minute. I'm like dead. Let's see if we can get Asuka. What does the opening sound like again? You're pulling with me? If anyone's pulling with me, let me know if you get it. I'm trying to find a karaoke version that's probably safe to use. Kara? This channel should be okay, maybe. Wait, they have rules to use it. Hold on. Oh wait, no, this one I think doesn't allow corpo use. Give me a minute. I wonder if this one's okay under jazz rap to use the original instrumental. I'm tempted to risk it. Hold on, I'm trying to find kanji. I gotta search for it in Japanese, and I'll have a better chance of finding one that's safe to use. Oh yeah, you're in a tournament or something soon, I think, aren't you? Good luck! You got it, win! Listen, this is me giving you aggressive luck to win. Some joy sound, that works. Let's hear what this one sounds like first. This one works. I'm reading the kanji lyrics, so I might get them really wrong because my kanji is very bad. Let's go! Okay, I gotta go back to the beginning. Wait, let me use something that I never use on stream. But I have the ability, and it seems like an appropriate time, and I should probably use it. Here we go! Yeah! Hold on. Okay, let's go. Thank you, Super Team, for the gifted! Okay, here we go. Zankoku na tenshi no yoni shonen yoshinwa ni nare. Pop, 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 pop. 青い風が今胸のドアを叩いても私だけをただ見つめて微笑んでるあなたそっと触れるもの求めることに夢中で運命さえまだ知らない痛いけな瞳だけどいつか気づくでしょうその背中には遥か未来目指すための羽があること残酷な天使の手で窓でからやがて飛び立つほとばしる熱いパクツで思い出を裏切るならその空を抱いて輝く少年よ神話になれ Yoshinji getting the robot! Cockpit's too small for a grown-up! Get inside the robot! The best version of the opening. I'm tempted to look up the lyrics right now for that version, but I'm too tired. Nemuri
私の愛のゆりかごあなただけが夢の使者に呼ばれる朝が来る細い首筋を月明かりが映してる世界中の時を止めて閉じ込めたいけどもしも二人会えたことに意味があるなら私はそう自由を知るためのバイブル残酷な天使の手で悲しみがそして始まる抱きしめた命の形その夢目覚めた時誰よりも光を放つ少年よ神話になれ人は愛を紡ぎながら歴史を作る女神なんてなれないまま私は生きる残酷な天使の手で窓辺からやがてこたつほとばしる熱いパスで思い出を裏切るならこの空を抱いて輝く少年よ神話になれ Woo! Let's go! Do you think the song will bring home Asuka? Did we do it? Let me get the game audio back. If you try hard, every stream is a karaoke stream. Exactly, you understand, Teki Talk. You get it! Every stream is karaoke with me, it's fine. Alright, let's see if our 10 pull works. Also, I'm gonna quickly promo something! I did it before the raid, but I want to promote it again because I just did a karaoke. But I'm doing a summer concert. It's gonna be a 3D concert with over 20 guests. It's going to be on Saturday. And I'll give you guys another preview. I gave the same preview earlier. I'm testing. Actually, wait. Maybe I'll give you a different preview. Okay, I'm gonna get. Wait. Yeah, I hit some bad notes in this one. I'm gonna give you this preview anyway. I'm testing a new type of reverb. You want to hear a preview for the concert? This is another one of the guests. I'm not telling you who it is though, but you can hear it. I'll sound much worse on the concert though because I'm doing the whole concert live, baby! Which I really... Sometimes I wonder if I should not do it live. Like if I should pre-record all my vocals like most normal people for like a big 3D concert, but nah. Weeball! Speaking of Weeball, let's do our polls. Let's see what happens. But it's gonna be 7 p.m. EDT. I haven't put up the waiting room yet, so if you want to catch it, you're gonna have to just subscribe, I guess, to make sure you don't miss it. Also, I'll go check for any supers and stuff that I missed after we did the polls. Don't worry. I didn't forget. I actually did forget. I'm lying, but I remembered. Let's see. And do it live, embrace the fumble. See, that's what I enjoy. Doesn't come out as perfect, nah, but it's fun. Why do I want to stand there and lip sync for 4 hours? That's so boring. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Let's do a 10 pull. Just here to remind you and remind yourself. Yeah! I didn't want to say in case you had to bail because I threw a really hard song at you because I'm evil. Tekito is gonna be joining again. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Lemon is gone. Yeah, we just finished. I just got a raid, so I wanted to hang out for a little bit longer. But after the 10 pull, I'm probably gonna go read my supers and like die. And 10, 9, 8, 7. Get inside that robot!
Oh no. As expected. What? What?
Soldier OW at your service.
Is that luck even legal? What?
Soldier OW at your service. Soldier OW at your service.
What if they're all OW?
I need a mass production line.
Okay, at least we got another one. This is so bad. I know. I'd rather get literally no purple because at least that's
Soldier
funny.
OW
This is
at
just,
your
of course it's Soldier OW. This is just terrible.
What are your
What
orders?
the fuck? Okay, at least we got a pilgrim. We got, well, not a pilgrim. We got another isekai kind of.
Armament check. I'll be part of your platoon.
Fucking
from here on out.
Delta. The only one that looks like an R.
I may be a mass production model, but I will do my best.
Max Soldier OW, but she was
I
already
may
Max.
be a mass
Oh
production
my
model,
God.
but I will.
How does this happen? How does this happen? Pim, please. I don't understand. How can luck be so bad? Oh, that is painful. You know what? Fuck it. One single poll to see if we get very good luck in exchange for that very bad luck. You know what? That's okay. I shouldn't have expected anything. I shouldn't have expected anything. That was painful. Okay. I have to go take care of some stuff. I crossed the 3-hour mark, which is like the minimum I like to stream. So I'm gonna go find some other people to raid now. But thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you had a fun stream. I know it was really, really late for some of you, so I don't want to keep you any longer. I'm gonna put my links to my other stuff in case you want to follow me. If you enjoyed the stream, it'd mean a lot if you could leave a comment, as well as on Lumin's side. And also, if you would be interested in subscribing if you want to see more if you haven't already. I gotta do the typical YouTuber shill. Let me see. Let me put the links on Twitch as well. Discord, YouTube, music, Playasia, and be sure to follow Lumin as well. I will go find someone to raid and then die. I will see you guys at some point. I'm streaming on Thursday. I just don't know the time yet, so keep an eye out, okay? Oh God, what is that? I forgot about my cursed ditto. Okay, let's find some people to raid. Hold on. And hopefully you guys had a fun stream. Let's see. We'll raid on Twitch first, like usual. Hold on. So rare. Seeing so few people on the state. You know what? I'll send you guys to some singing. It's someone who's a little bit more of a wholesome streamer, so keep that in mind. Don't be horny on main in her stream. Don't do that to her. I'm gonna send you guys to Yumemi. Please make sure to read Yumemi's rules so that you don't do anything that'll break them. If you're gonna be in chat, if you're not gonna be in chat, I guess it doesn't matter. Go hang out with Yumemi. She's an absolutely lovely singer. If you want to hear someone with the voice of an actual angel, I highly recommend you follow this raid. Let me see, Yumemi Dreams. And then we'll raid on the YouTube side right after, so hold on. let's find somewhere to go on YouTube. Oh, I jump scared her with the raid. I'm so sorry. Oh, I had my own stream up the whole time. Oh no, that's why. Oh no, that's why I heard my voice bouncing back at me. That is mortifying. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see where I can send you guys on YouTube. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. No one is playing NIKKE. No one is playing Gotcha. Let's see. Someone I don't get to raid very often. Let's see if we can go here. Let's check that room. Hold on. Let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. I think this person's live now. Give me a sec. I'm gonna send you guys to Estella Starfall, who is making out with an elephant? Question mark. I think she's studying. Hold on. I'll send you guys here. Just hold on. Let's go over here. Make sure you read her rules, okay? I will send you guys over. Have fun. Bye. Let me make sure the raid's gonna go. Bye.